all this. Let's see. All rules, I guess. All rules.
All right, I don't need to be on the phone with you. Just let me know if you signed it. Bye.
Okay.
Woo! All right, I don't know.
It's okay not to know things. It happens all the time.
Don't see this one.
How long does the update usually take? Because you said it's a pretty big one.
It took my computer about a minute or two.
Okay. We'll see how long it takes.
It just, in a world of instant gratification, it just seemed a long time.
The first one's only 100 megabytes, and there's, 10 of them or something?
Yeah. Something like that.
So has everybody watched Fallout?
Oh yeah,
I haven't yet.
It's so good.
it is so good.
I enjoyed it a lot.
What is it playing on?
Amazon Prime.
Prime? Yeah, I'll catch it tomorrow, I guess. Amazon.
Pretty good. I mean,
Well,
it's terrible. Don't have your expectations too high. Not that
Is it based on a video game? Because I'm not familiar with the video game.
it is based on Fallout, the video game. Yes.
Yeah.
Then
but it
you,
won't matter.
Are you going to enjoy it if you've never played the game or
Yeah,
don't know anything
you'll
about the
still
game?
enjoy it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. You will.
I actually recommended it to someone who's like not a gamer, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I really enjoyed it." I said, great.
yeah, my brother was in like 3 episodes in when I spoke to him earlier today, and he's like, "This is great, fantastic." He's never played the game, so
Yeah. All right. Good.
Now, see, I was there on the very first day it was released, the very first game back in 1997. So I've played every Fallout game since then, and I really enjoyed it. But I think they did a really good job of making it so that it's accessible for people who are not familiar with the games.
Yeah.
It stands on its own really well as its own TV show.
agreed.
Yeah, it's already the second highest viewed, I think, show on Prime
Yep.
ever.
Yeah, what'd they say? Something like 65 million views in the first 2 weeks.
Oh.
But it earned those views.
Yeah,
It
it
was
did.
really good.
All right, should be sharing now.
Cool. I see it, so it's all good.
So I still see Rosiki's old 2 icon, and I see my old login name icon up there. I don't know if you can just delete those real fast, but they might be confusing to our viewers, like what that's about. You know what I'm talking about?
Let me take a look.
Is that unless I'm the only one that sees them?
I see old too,
Yeah.
but
Maybe I have to select Galen to get my other one to go away or something.
I think what I have to do is delete them from the party sheet. Maybe.
Oh, I see it's locked. Okay, so switch to combat tabletop list. What is that? Reach that.
Did I freeze on your screens?
All right. What was
Don't think we can see it yet.
the other one? Right now, I've got Bane, I've got Farran, I've got Galen, I've got Kairos, I've got Misha, and I've got Rosiki Final.
So I'm still seeing the M4TTKR3Z, which is me, but it's my login. But I don't know if I have to select Galen to make that go away, but I can't select Galen, so I don't know what's going on.
Okay, that's odd because the other one that I just got rid of was in the party sheet, but the M4TTKR3Z is not in the party sheet.
Nope.
So,
Yeah, so it's interesting. Unlock
let me
position.
see if there's anything else I can do here.
Well, I don't see the old 2 now anymore on my side.
Right, I got rid of that one.
Perfect.
And
All right, so I have to run 2 quick errands, which I'm going to do real quick here, and I'll probably be back before Ferran, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Kintori. Wait. Did he make a new character?
Who's that?
Who's Kintori?
Good question.
Someone was detected at your home.
Yeah, I got 2 of them up here, which I'm sure need to be cleared out, and I'm not really seeing a way to do it. Oh, well, we might have to worry about that later.
We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Well, we're there. We just don't know what to do. We don't know how to start that fire.
We'll circle back later.
Checking to make sure you can hear me.
Yep, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
So are we still level 2? Is that right?
Yes. Okay, that didn't help. Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do about this right now. Oh well.
How much do we need for level 3? Is it like 1,000 experience?
I don't know off the top of my head. You guys have been receiving the XP, so I would assume that you'd have a better idea than I would.
Safari didn't work. That's nice. Oh, we only need 900 total.
Yeah. Looks like
Yeah, Ken, where are we at on that? 6 something?
663 for me.
I believe you're headed off to the Mithril Mines tonight, right?
Well,
Yeah.
either that or the Belmetria thing. I don't know. Whatever you guys decide.
I think it was the mines.
Is that in the copper mines? I have no copper mines. Reopen the mithril mines.
If you're looking for a good place to rack up some XP, I'd recommend the mines. Just saying.
All right, let's
Still
do
the
mines. Let's get to level 3 so I can get my subclass.
Yeah. No, just start doing something with these runes.
I think he's trying to kill us.
What? Who? Who's trying to kill you?
That's fine. I can go out on a blaze of glory.
That's
Well,
not my
I
job.
mean, I'm pretty sure the king was trying to kill us, and then when he wasn't trying to kill us, the other guys were trying to kill us, and they were trying to kill the princess. So there's a lot of people trying to kill everyone, right?
Well,
Hey,
that's
all
what
I'm
happens
saying
when
is the
you
job of the DM is not to kill the player characters. That might happen along the way, but it's not.
Particularly if you're a centaur, 'cause I don't know. I think he's going to get the target award for most knockdowns. I think we need to find him some armor or something.
If he dies, do we get the hammer? Just asking for a friend.
All
Yes.
right.
Yes. Do you get like barding or do you get armor? That's a good question.
Well, that's good. That's good, actually.
Now you'd get barding because
There's a lot of
so yeah,
skin on a centaur.
It'd actually have to be a combination of both because he's got a torso of a man, so he'd have to wear breastplate and greaves and then barding for the rest of them.
True. So we are without Nando at the moment. He said he'll be along later, and so we'll just let him join in when he gets here. For those of you who are just now watching, this is Odyssey of the Dragonlords. I'm Darren Drader. I am the game master. I'm also a game designer, but let's go ahead and introduce our players, starting with Kat.
I'm not important. I'm Kat. I play Nisha. She's the halfling artist. Yep.
Anything you want to tell us about yourself, or anything you want to plug?
No, I'm good. Real chill today.
GaryCon came up not too long ago.
Yes, it was in March. It was lovely. Next year is bound to be great. People should go. If you've never gone, you should go at least once. It is worth it. Yeah, I think that's fair.
I went last year because one of the companies that I work for was the platinum sponsor and paid my way, paid my airfare, my the hotel stay, and paid me to be there to run games. So what am I going to say? No. I don't know if that's going to happen again anytime soon, but we'll see. Anyway, George, tell us about yourself.
I'm George. I play Kairos, the Oread Nymph Warlock, and I'm just here to play games. That's all.
All right, Dan.
Hi, I'm Dan. I'm playing Roziki, the Minotaur fighter who's just trying to be a hero. You can find me on Progressive D&D, where we do a bunch of D&D content. Come check us out on YouTube.
Cool. Anything on your recent shows that you want to tell people about?
Man, I just did a good video, at least in my opinion, on the new the Nest of the Eldritch Eye. It's a campaign that just came out. Prequel for the new Rune of Eve of Ruin. So that was fun.
Cool. Sounds like fun. All right, Matt.
Yep, Matt here. I'm playing the elven rogue, Galen.
All right. And you just recently got back from Greece, right?
I did, in fact. Yep. Got tons of pictures, lots of centaurs.
How did that go?
It went well. It was a good trip. We went to Athens. We went to Delphi. We went to, I think it was Patros. Then we took a ferry over to Italy and went to Florence, Pisa, and Rome. So I actually preferred Greece of the two, just because I think it's much more. I mean, they're both beautiful countries, but I thought the views and the vistas I saw from Delphi, for example, were just never seen anything like it. It's amazing. I'll share pictures with you guys later of what I'm talking about, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, like I said last time, we should actually do like an hour-long show of just the two of us talking about that.
We could. I got all kinds of images and stuff, so it's pretty cool. It's got me pumped to play this because it's in the same type of setting and whatnot. So
that's actually the one vacation I've been wanting to take for over 10 years now, and when I get the money together, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
All right, Ken.
Ken Chivers playing Bane Darkstar, and see, past 2 weeks been dealing with a lot of stuff at work, so I can't wait to vent some of that frustration tonight.
I understand that. All right, like I said, I am Darren Drader. I am the DM, also a game designer, and I am still attempting to raise money to help Owen Casey Stevens, who is a level 20 game designer in the industry, fight his cancer. Come to my my drive-through RPG store, which is Darren Drader Designs, and pick up Night of the Grave, and 50% of the proceeds will go directly to Owen. We've been able to raise a fair amount of money so far for him, and it's been a good thing. So that combined with his GoFundMe and a couple of other sources, financially he's doing okay, you know. So hopefully the medical part will follow soon. He's waiting right now to find out if the chemo, or no, not the chemo, but the radiation is successful. So anyway, that being said, who wants to catch us up on what has happened so far? Don't everybody
Well,
speak at
it was
once.
a pretty relatively short session, if I recall. We went out to the rock, the sacrificial rock, and we were chained.
Mhm.
The basilisk, as we knew, and nobody else seemed to know, that wasn't going to show up. So the harpies eventually came down. We combated the harpies, we defeated them, and spent the night at the rock. And we went back into town the next morning. That was pretty much it. Am I forgetting anything?
I think you're forgetting about the teddy bear party at the end, but other than that,
well, there were also desserts and debauchery to start the show, but
Just
I think,
desserts.
but
So
that was
many desserts.
just
And
for
debauchery.
flavor. Yes.
Mostly desserts for Nisha.
And what was it? I think the highlight of that whole combat, did Fran go down again? Like he got some very unlucky hits in a row, and did he go
Fawn
down?
was
He
sleeping.
did, right?
He was sleeping the whole fight. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so that was like the
Sure,
second
yeah.
game in a row where he went down. So
Well,
I
the
think
first-
I think our priority needs to be to get the man some armor, right?
Well, it wasn't really his fault. The very first hit, the first attack in the combat was a crit
It was a
against
crit.
him with max damage, and then I believe there's another crit right after that from in the same round. So he goes
2
down.
crits in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
And at this level, you can't really take
That'll
that.
do it.
yeah, exactly. So it was a highly unlikely set of things that happened there. Just bam, 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 and he was down. And it wasn't until the fight was over that somebody was able to go and bring him back. So, at any rate, I believe that you guys were headed off to the Mithril Forge.
Okay.
And you also talked to that Vulcan guy, and he gave you a little bit of insight. And I believe that what he told you was to follow the river southward from the Mithril Mountains, and there'd be a road that would take you there.
Nisha also has her homunculus servant now.
Oh,
It's
really?
a clockwork spider, because you said she finally got the gem worth enough.
Mm-hmm.
And she named it Olive,
Burn it.
because she's singing her Olive song, and it reminds her of her dad, so she named her little creature Olive. Yep.
And it looks like a spider, mechanical
Mhm.
spider.
She
following-
basically took all her weird odds and ends, tinkering stuff,
Mhm.
little scraps of leather and kind of leather and clockwork spider around little ruby enchanted core.
Mm.
I can't do a lot, but it's cool.
So the question is, do you guys want to actually do anything while you're here in town before you leave, or do you want to head straight out?
Do we want to do any what?
Do you want to do anything? Do you want to do anything here in Astoria before you head off to the Mithril Forge, or do you just want to go?
I don't have anything to do. Anybody need to do some shopping for anything? I don't really.
Did we get any monetary compensation?
We got the gem.
You got 100 gold piece gem, I
Right.
believe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
you got the
perhaps
gem,
I'll
you got a hammer.
maybe perhaps I'll go buy another quiver of arrows just to be safe. I think I've been running down on arrows, so that shouldn't take long. Just tell me how much it costs, and I'll just deduct it from my pocket change.
Standard price in the player's handbook.
All right, so I'll take care of that then.
So out of curiosity, was that 100 gold piece diamond?
Ruby.
Garnet or
Oh,
something.
ruby. Okay.
Ruby,
Okay.
huh?
Just curious if that's what we used for your spider.
Yeah, it wasn't a diamond.
Gotcha.
So we only got one gem for all of us, correct?
No, one each.
Oh, one each.
I
Okay.
thought it was one
Yeah.
each.
Then I didn't have them. I have to write it down. Wait.
I just used mine
Oh,
for
yeah. No,
selfish gain. Because now I have a
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah, I have it
It's
written
a
down from
friend
Gaia.
for when I
That's
run
all right.
out of desserts. Now I've got a friend. Hmm.
I don't have anything I needed to write
I
down.
was gonna say I don't think I have
I don't
anything I
think
need.
so. Nope, good.
I'm excited to go find these mithril mines.
Let's go to the mines.
I think I've been out to voucher at this moment. So
Vouchers. The whole city knows your name.
I know I heard some people screaming it last night. I don't know what they were doing, but it sounded like they were having fun.
Indeed, they were.
I had dessert, so I was good.
As did I.
They brought me fresh bread. It was really nice.
All right, give me just a moment here before I get going here, bringing up the map and gonna get that ready to go.
Olives and desserts. It was a pretty good night.
All right. Okay, you have concluded your business in town. A short time later, you are out of Astoria and you are on the path that you were given, and you end up on a road as you were told you would be. This long abandoned road is rocky and overgrown with roots and thorny shrubs. It winds westward along the granite cliffs to the Astorian tributary. North of the road are expansive steppes, and beyond that, hazy blue mountains. The sky is gray and cold by day, but at night, the clouds withdraw to reveal a blanket of stars.
This is nice. I mean, it's not
What
like
was that?
workshop.
Somebody have a bird?
Is it harpies?
Child?
Is it harpies?
Ah!
That was my text message notifier. I forgot to turn off silence the phone.
Is that also harpies?
It's actually from the Borderlands. Forgot the name of the robot, but it's from the Borderlands game series.
Mm.
Harpies, all of them.
So, Nisha, what can this spider do?
Oh,
Did I tell you I'm scared of spiders?
no, I didn't know that.
This one's okay. I mean, it's not
It's
very
not
scary.
real. It can hurt people.
Oh, great.
Not you.
Oh.
People I don't like, maybe. Yeah, but it can listen to things I tell it to do in my mind, and I'm just like, hey, do that, little buddy, and then it will.
Wow.
Do you want to carry it? It starts like crawling towards you.
No.
She puts her hand down and scoops it up when she can tell you're not comfortable with that.
It looks like
Yeah, this 7-foot minotaur is like scampering away a little bit from this little. Oh, I'm okay, but I trust you, Nisha.
I'm not.
appreciate that.
I'm not sure if I like this. I mean, it's a metal machine type thing, and it's kind of unnatural.
Are you
Nisha
natural?
said it was fine.
One could say I am.
I mean, but something made you, and something made this. It was me.
So you're its mother.
Sure. Kind of. Yeah, that's a kind of cute way to look at it. Yeah, I guess I am.
The mother of mechanical spiders.
Yeah, of this mechanical spider, not
That
all.
sounds like a
mothers.
scary big bad end game.
It
Watch out,
does.
she loves
The
bread.
mother
and
of
desserts,
mechanical
and
spiders.
She's the
Nisha, the most
Octomatron.
threatening person in this whole campaign.
Yep.
Yep.
Arachnomatron. Yeah, that'd be a nice boss name.
Yeah, it won't eat bread. It doesn't really need to eat. Just be's my buddy.
So
Well, it won't eat you. It'll just mangle you a little.
No, I don't. It doesn't really have a stomach, so it can't really eat. It's just my friend.
Can it pick locks?
It could try. It might actually be kind of good at that. I guess I don't know. I've not tried to do that. It's only born yesterday. It's a good
What
spider.
are you gonna do now, Galen? Her spider can pick locks.
Hey, if she can use her action to do that, I won't waste mine doing it. How's that sound?
I don't know that.
Besides, the way I was rolling
real
last
good at
game for
that.
picking locks, it's good to have a backup. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
I
you can
don't-
help me next time.
I don't suppose your mechanical buddy is in Fantasy Grounds yet, is it?
No, but I have its stats written down, so I can do dice rolls and just say with the plus. It's got a lot of minuses.
Okay.
So.
All right. We'll work with that. All right. You're traveling along, and the thunder of hooves can be heard from the north. You see a dozen mounted men riding in your direction. The riders wear bronze helmets, and they carry long pikes tied with flowing scarlet ribbons. As riders draw closer, you realize they aren't riders at all. They're centaurs, nomadic warriors with torsos of men and lower bodies of horses. What would you like to do?
Ferran went that way.
Ferran's with you. He's just quiet right now.
Oh,
How many did you say? 12? A dozen?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
and do we recognize these as part of that group
No.
that we approached? Okay.
Are they carrying like war banners or anything like that?
I wouldn't say they're war banners, but probably clan insignia, yes.
red streamers.
Galen whispers under his breath, everybody be cool.
I mean, I would back to the kind of the side of the road, or kind of go off to the side.
This is not
So
a
we may
fight.
want to get out of the way.
This is not a fight. We can win, so let's be cool.
All right. Oh,
Does
you're
their,
saying?
does their manner appear threatening, or just they look like they're just riding, or walking, or run? What do you galloping?
Well, they're approaching you quickly.
Are their spears pointed at us, or are they in the air?
They're in the air.
All right. Oh, that's a good
And when you
sign.
say they're approaching us, are they just on the road coming in our direction, or do they? I mean, because we're on the road, right? This old road. And are they like coming like they're traveling on the road?
They were traveling from the north, so
Okay.
yeah.
So it's just like they're going the opposite direction of us, but possibly. I say we just get off to the side of the road and wave them by.
All right. They ride up to you quickly because having the bodies of horses, they travel fast, and they surround the group. One of them steps forward and says, "I am Hukar. Who are you?"
Hukar.
Bane Darkstar, how are you doing?
Well, if you're headed to the Great Falls, you should beware. Troglodytes dwell in the caves there. They've been coming out at night. And I'm pretty sure that 2 of our kin fell into the clutches of those creatures.
Do you need help with the troglodytes?
They are not our problem anymore, and there's nothing we can do for our kin, unfortunately. We must move on now.
Are your kin dead? Did they die?
We fear they're dead.
And you
What
just
were they-
left them? That's not very heroic.
What were their names?
Good question. I don't have time to come up with that.
Nisha and Ferran.
All right. So a couple of
Well, we
centaurs.
I look at everyone. We should go help their friends. They
Can
they
they
may still be
describe?
alive.
Can they describe them? Do they have any distinguishing features that we're going to know? Or I mean, I suppose if we
I
find a
think
couple
they're
of
the only centaurs and a bunch of
centaurs,
troglodytes.
it's going to be the only ones there. But
Yeah,
Alright,
they're,
well.
they're centaurs. They have the same insignia that we have.
Well, I would say that we should just continue on our road, and if we come across them, we come across them, and we'll help.
We'll be sure to
Why are
help
you
them out.
why are you in such a big hurry? Why couldn't you help your friend? Why did you have to leave them?
We have business elsewhere.
All right. Well, if we find them, we'll do what we can to aid them, send them on their way. But
How
no promises.
important is your business that you'd abandon your companion?
Yeah,
Is
Obviously,
Well,
it really, really
important
important?
enough that they're doing it. So let's not insult them anymore.
Well, I mean, it's very possible they are on King's business, and they have
Oh.
well, we're on the king's business, right?
We're
Carol?
on. It's different different clans.
Right now, we're on our own business, aren't we?
Yeah, we're on our own business.
The king didn't
Well-
send us on this.
We need to mind our business, I think.
Yeah, I agree with Kairos for a change. Let's mind our own business and not insult these centaurs. Let's just
Hey,
Sorry.
let's
So-
just say, hey, if we see him, we'll help him out. But
He pulls out an ivory horn, and he says, "If you find our kin, take this and blow it on the riverbank of the Archelon. We will hear it and we'll come to you if you do."
all right, somebody took.
If they're alive, we'll find them. I'll walk up and take the horn from him.
All right.
And what do you say? Blow it on the what shore?
The river
Archelon.
Archelon. Archelon.
We will do our best to help your kin. I hope they're still alive. Do you want us? If they're not still alive, should we still call you if we find their bodies?
If you find their bodies, then yes, let us know. And there will be a reward.
But being a hero is reward enough.
Yes, but we have potions for you should you return them alive or dead.
That would be very helpful.
Can I just observe without asking anything? Can I just observe how are these centaur attired, armor-wise?
Armor-wise,
Do they have armor that looks like it's better than what Ferran has currently? That we could maybe.
they're wearing leather armor,
Uh,
So
it's not that great.
all right.
while talking to them, can I just for fun run an insight check just to see if they? And I'm trying to just determine do they like abandon them, or are they really seem like they're on a mission that they didn't have a choice but to do?
Are these really just like people
Hey,
hunting
First
them?
roll, natural one.
You got a 1. You're having a hard time getting a read on them.
I kind of want. Can I roll that one too?
You can try
I'm
it.
sure they wouldn't just abandon their friends.
So they must not have had a choice.
No, I'm sure of it.
So okay, all right. So they take off or head on their way, and we'll head on ours.
Nisha, they seem pretty sincere to you.
Okay. Feels weird to just bail out, but I guess. Okay.
They seem very trustworthy to me. But I still don't know if, the reward might be something to consider.
Potions, right? They said they.
I mean-
potions.
All right. So
If we find them, we find them.
right, exactly. We don't know where they are. They don't know where they are. So if we find them, we blow the horn. If we don't find them, we go about our merry way.
Maybe we could sell the horn afterwards.
Sure. Or drink beer out of it and get watched. Stuff
I'm
it full of-
drinking out of a horn now myself.
Yeah, look at that. Okay.
All right. So with that, they bid you a fond farewell and they continue on their way.
Alright.
We'll let you know.
All right. So we continue on down the road. Oh, we're still on the road, right?
All right. I am just setting things up. Give me just a moment here.
Let's keep our eyes open for any tracks that are off path or seem out of norms. Maybe.
Well, I guess we could have asked them that. It's too late to ask them anything. You
No.
could ask them, where exactly did you lose them at when you lost them? Exactly. What that might have helped
I
a little
will.
bit.
Hey, since I'm going to say that while they were there, I was kind of getting a good whiff since I have my keen snout of how they smell generally, and I kind of want to use my keen snout ability, my perception check.
Mhm.
I'm just kind of pinging that, just trying to smell and see if I can get any kind of a scent of them.
Okay. Well, they smell a lot like the centaurs that you met before, but these ones have the whiff of something just a very light, lingering odor of something that smells really, really dank and nasty.
Kind of like my friend here.
Does it smell like a fae? Like one of the demony thing we saw at, what was it, the chapel or the church? The one?
Not so much that, but he did warn you about troglodytes.
Perhaps they were trying to find their friend's body, or friends, and
Well,
they picked the scent.
I know little things. I know a few things about troglodytes. You should be able to pick up their smell too, because they're supposed to reek pretty bad. Dan, I mean Rosiki.
Yeah.
So keep your snooter away. Alert for that kind of smell too.
I will. Let's see.
All right, so they take off, and I assume that you resume your trek.
Yeah. Keeping an
Yeah.
eye out or a nose.
I mean, and we could follow. Well, I mean, we're going in the direction they came from, so we could always, if their prints go to a certain way, we could always follow them. That might lead us to the troglodytes, if you want to do that.
And Darren, just specifically for my keen snout ability, it gives me advantage on wisdom checks that rely on smell, and you can detect strong odors from up to 6 miles away. So that's kind of what I was preparing myself for, kind of to use that ability in the direction. So
Okay.
just see if I can pick up anything.
Well, strong odors from 6 miles away. Yeah, you're kind of catching the same scent from them that you've been picking up just in general for a while, coming from the direction that you're headed in.
All right. Well, let's just proceed south on the road then, keeping an eye on the road for the tracks and make sure if the tracks of the centaurs appear to come from off-road that we diverge and follow the centaur tracks, I guess. Does that sound like what we want to do? Sounds like a reasonable approach.
Seems reasonable to me.
Okay. Along the way, the road is going to pass by the Great Falls of Archelon. And this rocky promontory looks out over a spectacular vista dominated by the Great Falls of Archelon. The river cascades over a sheer cliff and roars into a vast semicircular lake, throwing up a white mist. The Great Falls are almost beyond description. It's as if an entire ocean has spilled over the edge of the world, and you stand marveling at the space beyond. You've never seen anything so grand. The sound of rushing water is almost deafening, and the light of the fading day gleams across the water like red gold. 4 massive statues of stone hands surround the lake. 4 massive statues of stone hands surround the lake. To the south, you can see the river snaking down from the mountains through the old woods, while the snow-capped mithril mountains dominate the western horizon.
Wow. I've
And
never seen
there's-
anything like this.
And you can see a wooded path which descends down the riverbank.
Wooded
Take the
path.
Would you like me to scout ahead a little bit?
Yes,
Maybe
scout.
You said wooded path, so if that's a wooded path, then I will scout ahead off the path in the woods,
Okay.
taking my time and doing it stealthily just to see if there's anything to be seen before we all head down the path. We can
Okay.
roll if you like, but I don't know what you want me to roll.
Nothing to roll just yet, although you're all starting to get that odor that I mentioned before. It's getting stronger. You're getting closer to it.
Mm.
The
I don't
troglodyte
like
odor or the centaur odor?
The troglodyte odor.
Okay, well, and then we're on the right track.
Mm-hmm.
I use my Eldritch Sight to see if there's any magic around.
There is no magic that you're detecting right now.
And there are no animals I could speak with, are there?
It is a wooded area. There's animals, birds, and stuff all over the place.
Well, I'll try to speak with one of them and see if they can give us any information.
Okay. You see a squirrel about 50 feet away.
Yes, I'm going to offer it a little some bread from my rations and see if I can speak with it and ask it if it knows if it's seen some lost centaurs and if they know what the troglodytes are. And I'll give a description of the troglodytes because I don't remember it offhand.
Lizard-like, stinky.
Stinky lizards.
Yeah, stinky lizards. Yeah.
Yes, a very hyperactive squirrel comes up and starts telling you all about the horsemen that he saw ride by here and the fights that they had with the stinky lizard people.
I'll ask if he knows what direction that went. If the stinky lizard people are.
Oh, back down the hill and into the caves they came from.
Ah. I relay this information to the party. Well, the troglodytes are in that cave over the hill.
The stinky one.
But it also looks like the centaurs were fighting with the troglodytes, so there was some kind of battle.
Well, I mean, they kind of already said that to us, though, didn't they?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Did they fight and lose and leave?
Well, perhaps they were ambushed.
That seems likely.
We're overthinking it again. So let's just take the bait and head towards the troglodyte cave.
Well, is there like a pool at the bottom of the water, the falls, or anything like that? Are they standing next to a pond created by the waterfall, or was it a lake or a river? I mean, like we're seeing the falls, right?
Yeah.
And usually there's like a pool that beneath them.
Yeah, it's the falls go into a lake, and then that drains off into a river. And like I said,
do we have eyes on the cave at this where we're at currently?
Not yet.
All right, so I'll scout ahead in the woods, not on the path.
Okay.
Slowly until I can find a vantage point where I can actually see where the falls are hitting, and if in fact there's a cave somewhere in the vicinity.
Okay, so
Isha, can you use your little spider to look out there? To look ahead?
I don't know. Maybe.
okay, so the path descends down to the side of the lake, and then you see it disappear behind the falls.
All right, so the cave's behind the fall. That's likely. We've all seen that before. So.
Oh, Ken, can I get you to share your fantasy grounds again?
Yep. Is it not sharing right now?
I'm not
Then
seeing it yet.
Share screen window.
Do you guys want to sit tight and observe for a while and see if anything comes or goes?
Where
or
did
do you
it
guys want
go?
to just go investigate?
There it is. Sure.
Is there
Sure,
any way to
why-
get closer to the waterfall without using the path?
Not
skirt
really, because
skirt it,
the wooded area narrows until the path is running right next to the cliffside.
Okay.
And then, like I said, the path disappears behind the waterfall.
All right.
So, do you want to continue following it toward the cave? Or
We
be
do.
behind the waterfall? All right.
Well, I
Maybe
want to.
Galen should sneak up there. And see
Well,
what he
if
sees.
there's no cover, I can't really sneak. Then maybe this would be the opportunity for Kat to throw her little spider critter. Can you see through your spider? Can your spider see and talk to you? Or how's that? How does your spider work?
Well, I
Is
don't
it like
think
a
I
familiar
can.
of sorts?
I don't know that I can talk
I
to
don't-
it.
I don't either.
It doesn't really specify.
Yeah.
It's not like a familiar
All
or
right.
something like
So,
that.
all right. We won't
Isn't
make
it
this
like telepathy or whatever?
It doesn't say specifically if I can do those things with it.
And also, how big is it? It fits in your hand.
It's a tiny construct,
And
so
what's
yeah,
its-
it's probably
and
like
what- And what's its movement speed? Because it seems like it would take all day for it to get,
its
anywhere.
movement speed is 20 feet, which is gently
bad.
slower than Nisha,
All right.
who is also not the fastest.
Well, if we can't use the little device to scout out for us, I will attempt to move forward and very carefully move towards it just to see if I can't get a peek behind the waterfall.
You
What
can
time of
take
day
it
is it?
with you. Take it with you. Just we'll find out.
Okay.
We'll say that it's mid-morning.
All right. So I will very carefully approach it, hugging kind of the cliff wall, and I will have Nisha's spider with me. And when I get into throwing distance, I'll give it a gentle little toss in through the waterfall and hope all is well. I don't know what it can do, so
Okay.
I'll leave
Swim,
I'll leave
spider,
that up
swim.
to the DM and Kat to hash out. But
It can't do much when it's further than 120 feet from me. I'll tell you
Well,
that.
At least
you should
tie a rope.
You'll be closer than that. You should be like 50. I think you guys should be no further behind
Yeah.
me than 50 feet, just in case if we have to regroup, we can both run towards each other in one turn and get back together.
Okay, so as you pass beneath the waterfall, you catch sight of 4 of those lizard creatures that were described to you up ahead. They have not noticed you yet.
All right. Well, if that's the case, that's the case, I'm gonna beat a retreat back to the group. Are they just standing in the waterfall or standing behind the waterfall? Or does it look like they're on their way out of the cave?
They look like they're on their way out of the cave, but they're kind of poking around and looking at things like they're foraging, maybe.
All right. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna beat a hasty retreat back to the group. Let them know that there are four you said, troglodytes. And I think that we should get off the road and take some cover and wait to see what they do. If we can draw them out and ambush them. I think that's preferable to charging down into the unknown. What do you guys think?
I think every time we have a
Chill.
plan, it doesn't always go to plan. So whatever.
Yeah.
So is there enough? Is there enough brush for us to all kind of conceal ourselves, and then?
Well, not within sight of them. It would be the only problem.
And I think to Galen's point, if we tried to draw them out, is there stuff that we could to ambush them?
I mean,
can your spider make noise, Nisha? Is that right? Can it make some kind of a noise?
I mean,
if they're
I
leaving
can
the
tell it
caves,
to.
I think that might be something the spider could crawl out, start making whatever noise it makes to draw them out. Is that what you were kind of thinking, Galen? And then
well, I wasn't. Actually, I didn't mean that we would draw them. He said that they were going to go. Look like they were going to forage. So if all that's between us and that is a rocky path, there's nothing to forage there. Obviously, I would assume they were going to go into the woods to forage, but maybe they're going into the water to forage. I really don't know.
Well,
I just thought we would take cover and watch, and if they come our way, that would be preferable to going into the thing where we might find more of them.
How far are they?
They are a ways down from where you're at right now. I'm attempting to make them visible on the map. Give me just a moment.
Well, and if they were foraging, maybe they're in the caves looking for mushrooms because,
Shrooms.
dank, kind
Based on
of
what
the
we
right
saw.
conditions for it.
Right. So we don't know what they're doing. So if we just play it safe and wait and see if they come this way, if they don't come this way, I guess we can just go right back to what we were doing and head back towards them. But
Yeah, being safe is nice.
There's got to be a way to bring them down to us, though.
Well, I mean, again, if there's a good chance they're coming into the woods to forage, so they're going to probably come this way anyway. If that's the only way down there, it's the only way out of there.
And also, if they haven't seen us yet, we do have the element of surprise right now.
So you want to try and hide here?
It doesn't appear that they've seen you. They're not acting like they know you're there.
So what I'm thinking is, I guess this map isn't really showing us, but
It's showing us.
well, I mean, it's not showing us what's further to the, I guess, on this map, south.
Right.
On the trail, so I don't know how far off the woods are or how long this cliff path is. If there's really no place to hide and ambush, then I guess it's a moot point.
Yeah.
But
Right.
in which case,
Is there like a little crevice Nisha could squeeze into?
Not really.
Okay, she's smaller than everyone else, so I
Not
thought
really.
I was asking.
It's so narrow through here that you pretty much would have to walk single file, and so would they. And that's just kind of.
but I imagine they can swim though, huh? So they have the advantage if they can jump in this pool.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I don't really want to get caught here. I want to get somewhere where we have the advantage instead of them.
You can't swim?
Well, I can't swim as well as a troglodyte, particularly all
Fair.
armored up. And I can't shoot a bow underwater either, so
You
I
could
would rather not.
try.
I would rather not fight in the water.
That was an accident.
Maybe they're friendly.
So just for
Troglodytes.
clarification,
What did I
Darren.
tell you when we met, Nisha?
Well,
did I
this-
say?
You told me not to trust anybody, and then there
Alright.
were people who came by, and it seemed like we could trust them. So I really don't know if I learned anything from that.
The rule is still trust nothing. Trust no one.
It
But then
looks
I was
like
confusing because I still don't know if that means I should trust you or not. I'm very confused about the whole thing.
it looks like there's a
Okay.
narrow path here where we might be able to get two of us against only one of them.
Yes.
Came down to melee.
yeah, I think we should I think we need to be heroes and just.
We need to prepare for this battle that's coming.
All right. Well, you meat shields, go ahead and charge. I'm going to stay back here and pluck away with my bow.
Yeah, that's perfect. Let me get within 5 feet of them. And just one more time for clarification, Darren. So basically, the gray is like a sheer cliff, kind of just a rock wall, right? And the white is we're behind. That's the waterfall that we're behind.
Yes.
And we're just on this. Okay, perfect. All right, so I mean, my thought is let's try to get a surprise round. Is just my thought. It's unless to your point, if not, we're gonna have to pull all the way back out and hope they come out. So that's kind of our.
I'm just trying to see.
Well,
How do we
I'm
get
cool.
it to
I'm
stop
cool with.
doing
I'm cool with funneling them into two of our big beefy guys, and the rest of us can just range attack.
I could shoot I get fire all the way to the back one.
Yep.
So
But like I said, if they can jump in the water, they're gonna flank us anyway. But it doesn't matter. But we got to fight,
could
obviously. So let's fight. Let's do it.
If they want to run away and jump
How
in the
deep
water,
is the water, Darren? To our right? How deep is it? Is it gradually go down, or is it like a steep plunge into deep water, or what's the deal?
It's a pretty steep descent into deep water.
So if you go off the path, you're going to be swimming immediately. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
How do we move again? Because it looks like all we're doing is like.
Are you not able to move again?
You've got to unlock this.
Yeah, I've got to unlock it.
Right click and unlock. Yep.
Okay, you should be unlocked.
We missed that. Somebody just disappeared too. Though.
Yeah, I disappeared. How did I disappear?
What? You disappeared?
Yeah, when you unlocked him, he disappeared. Whoever was first disappeared.
Okay, who is he?
Rosiki.
Osiki?
Siki's always running.
And now
Nisha, you're going the wrong way.
Oh no, I'm not. Her spider is still on Galen's shoulder.
Let me see. I may have done something.
So why is there like a target around you, Nisha? Is that your spider?
I don't know. I'm just easy pickings.
Okay, Rosiki should be back now.
All right. Yep, he's there, but he can move his butt. I'll get out of here.
Oh, Nisha's targeting Nisha. That's why.
Oh, is that why? Okay.
Okay, go ahead and roll for initiative.
Roll, baby. All right. How do we do that? All right, initiative 3.
Yeah. My intent was to try to quietly approach them. Just
no.
Well, I think this is our like surprise round initiative, so we get.
Oh my god, a good roll for me. Wow. Look at that. Let's go.
Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and give you that surprise round because clearly you are aware of them and they're not aware of you.
all right. Then we need to bring a combat tracker, right? Okay, there we go.
So it looks like everybody gets to go before they do. I don't think they're going to last very long. Let me also reset.
Skills.
There we go. Oh, that's neat. That actually worked. So yeah, Bane, looks like you're first.
How do I remove? Because I haven't done the hex yet. So how do I?
What do we need to do?
I have hex on. It looks like
hex,
like the hex effect.
Yeah, we might.
How do I do that? Oh,
there.
We're still on round 10.
For you.
It says we're on round 10, so I don't know if
Ooh, somebody's got noisier dogs than I do.
yeah. My college kid just showed up with a bunch of his friends. Dogs going nuts. 1 second.
I'm playing.
Is it wrong that a little part of me just wants to bark and howl?
What's new?
Hey, while we're waiting,
all I can do is close the door.
Anything's better than your singing. Go ahead and bark and howl.
Ouch.
Olive,
Yeah, right.
olive.
All right, Bane, you're up.
All right, so for 3. Okay, so I think right about.
I'm having a hard time getting this thing to
We can go there.
be big enough that I can actually see anything.
And then. Where is it? And. Target effect.
I
So.
don't know how you target anything. How do you target?
Effect. Okay. And then click. No, it is it? Here we go. Boom. I don't know. It's not working. None of these is gonna work. Okay, so who was our spell expert?
Press the
maybe-
magnifying glass.
Did that?
Did you select the target?
I think so. Yeah, Troglodyte 4.
Okay, and then where after you've hit the magnifying glass, there's it should say cast.
Or save, if it's a save spell.
Yeah.
And you pull the die from there and roll it in a passy area.
On next roll. No. Okay, so it looks like. I don't know. I can't figure this out.
This is what happens when they try to put too many features into the online tabletop.
Target. Nope.
Rosiki, how do you already have a target on Troglodyte 4? I don't even see how to do that, but you obviously did it. So how did you do that?
It was either Shift, Control, or Alt. Click.
Well, on the top of the map, on the top of the map, there's a target mode option. It looks like a bullseye. So click on target mode, and then you can select the target and
Ping mode.
Yep, control plus the target. You got it. Target trap 4.
Oh, yep.
Okay, so I'm targeting him.
So then you grab the little die icon under the spell, and you roll it on the little chat log. You click and drag.
Yeah.
Is it under your action? Is that where you're at?
Yeah, action. There's no.
Well, after you hit the magnifying glass, it should automatically have a thing like cast or attack or whatever the case of it.
And then where it says damage, there's a little thing that says the amount it does. You can pull from there to roll damage, but you're going to want to hit first if it's a roll to hit one.
Alright, well, I don't know. I cast Hex on it. But I think Hex doesn't do any damage, so that's probably what the issue is.
Could very well be.
So I'm done then.
What is
and that doesn't show up in the tracker because the monsters aren't in it right now.
Let me look at Hex real quick.
So there's no way for us to, I think, figure out if it's.
You place a curse on the creature. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra d6. It's a bonus action anyway, so okay. So that was my bonus action. So then I guess I need to do chromatic 4.
Okay, so duration is concentration up to an hour, and until the spell ends, you do an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target. So I would say make an attack, and if you hit, you get some extra damage.
You hit.
So that's my attack. Did I hit with the?
So that's a hit. You need to do your damage now, and then I'm pretty sure it's not going to add in the extra damage automatically.
Probably not. Oh,
it looks like it did.
It did. It did.
Ah, cool.
Nice. 24. Bam. Smack.
Bam.
That's
We
got it.
You knocked the shit out of
we
that one.
figured it out.
Okay, so Doggo, get out from behind my chair. Sit down. Hey, no.
Why do I have 2d6?
Okay, so yeah, Trog number 4 is gone.
Nice. Acid, chromatic orb.
Nice.
I told you I wanted to kill something. Look good.
Boom. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That's it. So I go down to Gallant.
All right, let me
All right.
readjust my map because it just moved everything. All right.
Yep.
And now I got to get it big enough I can see what's happening. All right, I'm just gonna crossbow the next one, I guess.
Okay.
Troglodyte 3, and that's gonna be a
Oh.
spectacular
Ooh.
fail. I fall and slipping in the water and drowning. All right, my turn's over.
All
Unless I
right.
have to roll again for a crit fail. I don't remember how you handle it. Yeah.
No, crit fails don't do anything. You just don't hit
Alrighty.
because this is 5e. This is how 5e works.
Ow. So.
All right, Kairos.
Wow, that was fun. That'll hit.
Oh, nice.
All right, those
So-
dice are really cool.
One.
It's got the fancy dice. Bougie.
Did you pay extra for those?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so that's a hit for
There's
1
money from
point.
last night.
Oh no, hit for 4 points.
Yeah. So that's all I could do because I only get one. I only get one blast this level, so
Right.
it's Nisha's turn.
Okay. She's gonna just start moving.
Right back. The cat wants to go out.
And
Now,
she's
I'm gonna
just
ask this after the fact, but since we have surprise, don't we also have advantage? Isn't that part of surprise?
Oh, let me look that up. I think you might be right.
Nisha's just gonna dash. She's pretty useless at this point. She
In
had
that
to be
case, I want to
closer.
roll again. Although I've already lost my turn, but
I'm so fast. I'm under your legs. You don't even know I'm passing you up.
Surprise, page 189.
And that's my turn.
So fascinating.
Okay, if you're
No,
surprised, you
just-
can't take. Okay, if you're surprised, you can't move or take an action on your first turn of combat, and you can't take a reaction until that turn ends. A member of the group can be surprised even if the other members aren't. Doesn't say anything about advantage.
Okay. Well, then disregard my roll. All right, who's up? Hoshiki.
Yep.
All right, Roziki's going to dash up.
Okay.
Hero.
And I'm going to go ahead and use my action surge so I can get another action and an attack.
Okay.
Come on.
No, hit.
That is a hit.
I just want to move it. I don't know.
All right. 7 damage.
I don't want
Okay.
to
Don't
All right.
think I need. Yep, that'll be it for me.
Okay. And Ferran is not presently. He's out scouting the rear or something. So looks like we're on Trog number 1 now. All right. So
Well, that was the surprise round, right? So now
Right.
it goes back. That goes back.
oh,
to
you're right.
initiative.
You're right. We skipped them.
So yeah.
Well,
Brings us back to Bane.
where are they on
Nice.
the initiative?
Yeah, but I don't
They're
see
at the
them on the
very
combat.
end.
I don't see
Okay.
them on the combat tracker.
They just don't show up on ours.
Oh, is that
Wait.
right?
You mean Ferran?
Yeah.
Uh,
But
combat
they're not
tracker.
on the combat tracker.
Oh, okay.
I
can
just
fix
want to
that.
make sure they're on there, like on your end for sure.
They're definitely on my end. I think the problem is that
There they are.
Yeah.
They're showing up now.
Okay.
Yay!
Troglodyte 3 is already heavily injured. Whoa.
Cool.
I know the feeling.
Oh, crap. I will. 3. Oh, that's gonna. Oh wait. It failed its save.
Mm.
That's right.
Okay.
So it
what were
failed
you
its save
casting?
against Mind Sliver.
Okay.
So now I just do the damage. Oh, look at that damage.
Max damage.
Does Mind Sliver have any other effects other than damage?
I think
We've got Mind Blank. We've got Mind. Oh,
You
that's not from the player's handbook.
you drive a disorienting spike of psychic energy into the mind of one creature you can see within range. Oh, it subtracts D4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of your turn.
View mode toggle.
Okay.
But yeah, for
Which one was that number 3 that you were attacking?
3, yes.
Okay. That just dropped it to 0 hit points.
Oh, so it's gonna fail its death save then.
So I was playing around with this thing. Did you guys ever try the view mode toggle, which is right next to the view mode toggle camera? Have you guys tried that button? It gives you all kinds of different 3D views.
Where's that?
Up at the top there, it's the person.
Oh,
If you click on it,
Yeah.
it gives you all kinds of crazy viewpoints on the map, which is kind
yeah, I've seen that.
of interesting. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What I'm having difficulty doing right now, I can't seem to figure it out. I can't get the map to center on my thing because it's so small, and when I zoom in, it's off the map. How do you move the map around in
Okay.
your window? Because my window is all maximized, but I still can't get the damn map to show
So
up.
there's different ways of doing this. The easiest way is if you've got a center button on your mouse, you just push the center button and drag it to where you want it to be.
All right, let me give that a whirl. Oh, son of a bitch, that does it. Okay, that's all I needed. Boom.
Thank you
I'll
very
do it.
much.
Otherwise, I couldn't figure out for the life of me how to get it to move. Okay, all right, excellent. Much easier. Is it my turn? Okay, so if it's my turn, who's the closest one again here? Let's see.
Down to 2, I guess.
Number 2
Trundle
is the
two.
closest one.
All right, he is.
This could be all dead before they go.
Well, I'll actually. Is one the wounded one? I'll go after the wounded one if there's a wounded one. All right, I'll go after Troglodyte.
Neither one of these are wounded. Oh yeah, actually, I
Yeah.
take it back.
Troglodyte one says he's wounded. But,
Number 1 is wounded.
All right, and that is the further one back, so that's the one I'm going to shoot at. And another that'll hit. Okay, so
Nice.
1d8. Nice.
Boom.
So 9 points of damage to him,
Okay.
and that's all I got. So next.
Well, 9 points of damage is enough to drop him.
All right, sweet.
Alrighty.
I'm having trouble believing that these killed centaurs, but
Well, maybe in large numbers.
Yes, that doesn't bode well for us. That means
We
there's
just invaded their home and started murdering them.
a whole
This
buttload
seems
of them.
bad.
Yes.
Well, the DM said we were going to make a lot of XP, so
I did say that.
kill them all.
That hits.
Boom.
Nice. That's going down too, apparently.
It's not down yet.
Yeah.
Nisha,
Oh,
finish.
Then I end my turn.
He must
Finish
have like
him.
1 hit point left or something. He's got 12. Heavy damage.
Yes.
It made it save.
Ooh.
Whoops! I tried.
That's all right.
Try
Rashik, you'll
harder.
Click the button.
All right, Rasiki.
take this. Yeah.
Boom.
Nice hit.
Ow.
That's like dead by default now.
Yeah. It's dead.
I'll
See,
take care of
I
it.
said- I told you I only had one left.
So much death.
Well,
They're
Well,
ugly.
this way, guys.
that was smooth.
They're ugly
Wait, is
creatures.
this the cave?
Oh.
You passed.
I
the
just
cave,
ran right by the cave.
Come back.
I know the cave isn't super obvious the way that it was marked, but we can start showing the cave now. So there is a natural tunnel right here going into the rock, and oh shoot, didn't mean to do that.
Starting a tally sheet of troglodytes. 4.
I feel pretty sad if someone just busted into where I live and started slaughtering me.
But we're being heroes, Nisha.
It's almost
Yeah,
inconceivable that you decided to be an adventurer.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
I didn't want this. It just kind of happened.
Can
All
I
right,
take
this tunnel runs north. I'm sorry, this tunnel runs for 50 feet at a slight incline. The floor is wet and moss grows along the walls and ceiling.
Oh,
The floor
no.
is well used, covered in the tracks of the foul creatures from the waterfall. The tunnel eventually forks. To the left, the tunnel continues into a network of natural caves. A terrible stench comes from this direction, along the echoing shrieks of pain and horror. To the right, the tunnel becomes a stonework passageway.
Horror.
There's shrieks of pain and horror. Okay. Sorry,
Sorry,
guys.
go left.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Your other left.
Yeah, I'm looking both ways.
I have dark vision, just so you know.
That's a good point. I don't remember. I think I
Does
did.
anybody not have dark vision in our group?
I don't think centaurs have it either.
Okay, Rasiki.
I don't think minotaurs do. I'm not sure.
Rasiki, the tunnel descends into the earth. Out of the darkness rises a stench worse than anything you've ever known. The shrieking sound
Nice.
from deep within the cave suddenly ceases.
Oh god.
Did it sound
And-
humanoid?
Also, there are 4 troglodytes here guarding.
Yay.
So give me just a second here. And I will put them on the map.
This is gonna be great. Not at all problem.
No, I'm so happy we went this way. Nobody complains when you commit genocide against troglodytes.
I mean, they probably aren't too a fan of it.
Well, you know, they do kind of like, you know, eat people.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not great either.
Plus they're stinky, so
And
Well,
apparently
I mean,
they're fond of horse meat.
I've met enough people who don't always smell the friendliest. It doesn't mean they're bad, but I mean, yeah, if they're eating people, that's probably not great either.
Someone was hurt, and it just now when you say it stopped, like it stopped because they're dead, or
Yeah, I was curious if it sounded like humanoid shrieking, screaming.
You're not really sure.
I don't know. What
It's
does the
some-
centaur sound
some
like?
kind of shrieking.
I don't like it.
I think they know we're here.
Yes, there's no surprise around this time. So roll initiative.
I'm gonna roll really good, you guys.
Let's go. Oh, look at that.
nice.
Oh,
You have a
but I
minus
did.
See, I
one?
told
did
you,
better.
I rolled really good.
Hey, it's better to roll 1 on initiative than on your attack roll.
This is true.
Oh wait, I'm a halfling. I get to re-roll that, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
That's right. Boom.
Yes. At least you didn't roll a 1 again.
I've done that before. On a halfling. Yep.
All right, it looks like Rasiki gets to go first.
All right, he ran up to me, Nisha.
Get
Swing
in.
with great
Yeah,
force.
buddy.
Oh,
Oh, wait, that froze on the 16.
It
Yeah,
sure
that was
did,
unfair.
but that was a 14. Oh, come on.
Ah, you nicked him.
6 on 2. I forgot to target it. But
All right.
Oh my god, the troglodytes go at 17.
Sorry.
What?
Oh, I'm having technical issues on my side. Why am I not seeing the chat?
What chat?
The chat where your rolls
Oh.
show up.
We'll let you know if we hit or not. I promise. Very honest.
Some of us are.
Oh, there we go. I just had it covered up. Not a big deal.
I
I just need to move this to here and this back to here, and I think that we're set to go again now.
all right. I'm done. There you go.
Okay, so I'm not seeing the damage that you did though.
I did 6
six.
damage.
Total.
6
Okay.
slashing damage.
6 to which one? Number 2?
To number 2. Yeah.
6 to 2.
I listened. Good job, me. I'm proud of me.
There we go. Okay. And give me 1 second to move all my crap back because I screwed something up.
Somehow I ended up targeting every troglodyte, so I don't know what happened.
There we
I thought
go.
you were preparing a spell
Well,
or something.
let me back up first.
I cast fireball. What?
Okay, Trog 1. I'm gonna scoot Bane back by half a square because you're taking up 2 squares.
We got a bunch of people not in squares.
And Trog 1 is going to move to here,
Oh, man.
and he's going to attack Bane.
You bastard.
Let's see, how many attacks do we get?
You get
3.
yeah.
1 with the bite and 2 with claws.
What? Oh, my God. Did I mention my AC was 30?
They're only plus 4 to hit though, so you're all right.
Okay, so attack number 1 against Bane.
I don't know.
Oh,
gonna
look
hit.
at this.
This
Could've
will
been
be
worse.
fine. You were so excited for this.
We
So
should have had Thrawn at front. He could have
Okay, so-
absorbed some damage.
If Fraud was up front, he'd be dead already.
All right, 4 points of damage from the first
a little
attack.
bit of crit.
Attack number 2.
Ouch,
Looks like that will
Kabibble.
also hit. For
Oh, he's
5
pissed.
points.
He's
And-
pissed. He must have heard I killed 2 of his brothers.
Claw number 2 is going to.
Oh, yes!
All right. That's it for Trog 1. He's not going to move anymore, so that'll bring us to Trog number 2.
I still have 9.
Trog 2 is already facing against Rosiki, so he's going to take his
For
bite
sure.
attack against Rosiki. And
Oh,
it looks like it hits.
Dang. Rolling good.
Yeah. Never bet against the house.
Dang, max damage.
6 points.
Whoa.
Claw 1.
No.
Miss.
That'll
No,
miss.
hit points
That'll
left.
miss. And Claw 2
Miss.
will
Yes.
miss. All right, that's the end of his turn.
It's only 2 more.
Only 2 more. Trog
There's a
3.
flesh wound.
Oh, it's hard for them to get anywhere, though, isn't it?
Trog 3 is going to suck
hey,
his
yeah.
thumb.
Squeeze right there.
Ken, just so you know, you actually can zoom way in on this using your mouse wheel if you want to.
Yep.
Give us a better view of what's going on. There we go.
The
Okay.
bodies hit the floor.
Trog 3.
That sounds like a setup to me. Here, zoom way in.
Oh, we're all dead.
It'll be fine. You want to see
Look
it
at
up
all the
close.
bodies.
All right.
Probably.
Okay, Trog 3 is going to squeeze past Trog 1,
Drug 2.
Trog and Rosiki and pop out right here. Right
Dang,
here.
they're slippery.
Come on. Right. Where I'm trying to put
Is that a dry squeeze? Was there some
I think you
lube
gotta.
involved?
I think you gotta reveal more of the map before you can use it.
I think you
I think
might be
that's-
right. Let me
think
see if I
that's
can
what-
fix that.
That's an oiled up troglodyte. That's all.
Oh,
I know.
yeah, that's exactly what the problem is. I didn't reveal enough of it.
Rosiki tries to grab him as he's going, and it's like slippery. It's
What did you-
like a
I
wet
didn't
dish.
ask for this.
Okay.
I don't consent. No.
So
right.
he's gonna take a shot. He's gonna take his attacks against Rosiki.
All right.
Bite
Yes.
attack.
Does he get
This is how
flanking
heroes
advantage?
go.
That's
Yes.
what it's like.
Oh, he
Blocking
should
it.
get flanking.
Sorry,
he should get
Rosiki,
advantage.
Was
Oh,
this
well,
the group that was like? I think it was, wasn't it? George and Matt that were like, well, we are honest on both ends of it.
Okay, so it's still a miss.
See, that makes it more epic.
Claw attack number 1.
Yeah,
Oh.
3 misses. That's awesome sauce.
Yeah, he's flanking.
He's
so
got
he gets
advantage. So
So all
that'll
the
hit.
squeeze
That'll hit.
So Rosiki's going to take another
Yeah, minimum damage.
Nice.
3. And final attack on Rosiki with advantage.
Another tool.
Going 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
How about a 1?
1, even better.
Okay.
Nice.
So that'll be the end of Trog 3's turn. Trog 4 doesn't have a lot of options. Well, he's got one option.
He can attack Rosiki.
Let me check his movement.
Rosiki element, man. I'm a hero.
Speed is 30. So let me see.
This is
5.
Kairos' wet dream here.
Okay, so 5,
Surrounded by people.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can just make it there. And I think he's going for Bane.
What? Rosiki smells better. Go for him.
And unfortunately, Bane, this is also going to be with advantage against you.
Why? What?
Why is
Against me? I don't have flanking.
The reason is that flanking is defined by having 2 enemies adjacent to you in 5th edition, and you've got 2 adjacent to you.
Oh, I thought that was just pack tactics that worked that way.
I can double check.
I thought with both sides.
I
Yeah,
can
I'm
double check this because
If you're not certain, I'm pretty sure you have to be on the opposite end of the guy. for it
Yeah,
to
'cause
be a flank.
I think 2
Yeah.
next to them
that
would
is definitely
make
the way it worked
pack
in 3rd
tactics.
edition. But let's just check.
Yeah, let's find out. Yeah,
I don't mind checking.
or at least well, that's how I run it. But I don't know if it's.
What were the name of the falls again? Dead Rogue Falls, something like that. Yeah. loose tongue falls.
Akalon.
Switches falls.
It's in the DMG somewhere. It's an optional
Akalon
rule in the
Falls.
back.
Wait, no, that's Akalon River.
Yeah, it's the Archelon, actually.
Call these the Galen Falls, maybe.
Hold on. You know what? This can be quicker if I just look it up on my phone. Give me a second.
Niche is usually pretty good at looking stuff up quick.
Medic, I'm just saying. Where?
Yeah, there's
Well,
gotta,
if
you have to be able,
if it's adjacent, then you would have advantage just about every time.
you have to be able to draw a straight line through the enemy.
Right, so it has to be the polar opposite.
So Rosiki's flanked, but
Yeah, I would
Bane's
say
not.
2 and 3 are both getting advantage from flanking, but Troglodyte 1 does not because he doesn't have anybody on the opposite end of it.
Right.
Yeah.
And,
So
right,
yeah,
and Bane and I are flanking 1.
Trog one.
and the reason they get advantage is because he can't fight both ends
Both
at the same
sides.
time. Right.
Yes, and not every 5e
Okay.
doesn't generally use flanking the same way. It's more of a
Yeah,
homebrew
it's on
kind of
opposites.
rule.
Okay. It
Um,
does say it involves positioning 2 allies within 5 feet of an enemy on opposite sides. So you are correct. He does not get advantage.
If they had pack tactics,
Yeah,
It would.
pack tactics would be a different story.
Mhm.
Okay, so
I mean,
let's
they're not goblins, so. Hobgoblins, right?
proceeding to
That's
the attack.
probably
Attack number 1 is a miss. Claw 1. is a miss.
Miss.
And claw number 2.
Off the shield.
Clink, clink, clink.
Oh,
Oh, so close.
Why does the die freeze and then all of a sudden it rolls to the number it needs to be? I'm just
Just to screw with you. 4 points of damage. That will be the end of the Trog's turns, and Bane, you're up.
run.
Oh, Bane, you are.
I'm gonna have to heal myself now.
You're a little beat up at the moment.
Come on, Bane, you're flanking on number 1 with me.
That's true. I think
But-
I'll just go down swing.
One more hit though, and he's down. So he better. Unless Nisha can heal you.
Yeah, do what you need to do.
Don't you have a potion too? I mean, we all have a potion still. Yeah.
Oh, pushing and healing, yeah.
Yeah,
But
so I mean,
that's
just in the pinch.
is that a bonus action?
I'm not sure.
Potion
No, usually a potion's your normal action.
To drink
Getting
yourself.
video games and realities and stuff.
Drink 10.
In Skyrim, when you're desperate, and
Is
you're
it- yeah,
destroying
is this
flour
Skyrim?
potatoes.
Skyrim, pause.
I'm gonna eat 100 cheese wheels now. Thank you.
Oh my god, flour!
Where is my down here? There it is. And there's that. And so I should have advantage, though. You said.
Yep, because you're flying. If only if you attack one.
Right.
You can't attack. You wouldn't get advantage on 4 because there's everybody on the opposite side of him.
Well,
Oof.
thank God I have advantage.
Yep. Try it again.
Oh wow! Really? Wow! I should have healed myself. Is that what you're saying?
Epic fail.
That's. You're so wounded.
Okay.
You got blood in your eyes. You can't see what you're doing.
Let's see.
That's how I'm imagining it.
Alrighty
anyway.
then. Well, I can't imagine I can do much else, so I will skip my leave.
Okay.
All right. So,
Galen.
Galen. Crap. Actions. All right. Galen will unleash his crossbow on Troglodyte 1 with advantage and sneak attack. That will
That'll hit.
All right. So, I'm going to do this.
When does Faram get here?
Wow. That's awesome.
Hopefully soon.
And then I also get this.
Just so you know, you've got advantage. You only rolled it once, right? It's worth taking the second roll just to make
Okay,
sure
you
you
need
get
well,
crit.
all right.
Need
I'll
to
do
crit
that then.
this.
I'll roll it again just to see if I get something better, and it's not going to be much better, although it still hit. But anyway, 6 points of damage. 2 Troglodyte 1.
All right.
And
So-
now I am going to use my movement to move back 1 so that Nisha can get next to our friend Bane to possibly heal her if that's what she intends to do. But anyway, that's it for my turn. So,
Okay, Nisha.
She's gonna take her spider off your shoulder since you moved close to her and set it on the
Alright.
ground.
okay.
I'm assuming that's an object interaction since it's like a thing. And then she's gonna acid splash this one right there. I don't know. She's probably missed. She's not very good at this spell thing.
Nope.
No, well, he did not save.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah,
It
it failed. It's about time I hit something.
Nice,
Yay!
max damage.
But troglodytes have advantage on dexterity. Was that a dexterity save or no?
Oh. Yeah, I
Dexterity.
assume it would.
Not that I want to
Okay.
spoil this for us, but
Is it dexterity saving throws or checks, or I don't know. I'll re-roll it if you need me to.
I think
I don't think so. I think you hit him. I think it's a
Who
good
was
hit.
that attack on?
It made a save. The troglodyte did.
Right.
No, it failed.
What
Oh,
was
it
the
failed
number?
the save.
It failed its save.
One.
It got
Troglodyte
a
1.
6 on the save. So
Yeah,
it
okay.
Yeah,
would
which
fail.
is a
Okay.
fail.
I'm just making sure the hit points are being tracked correctly, which they are. So it's
Yeah.
all good.
And then I rolled max damage. I got here looking for once.
You know, you
And
can
then-
toggle advantage on the bottom or disadvantage.
Yeah, I was wondering how that works.
Hey,
What's
just
the
click on it.
+2 and the +5 next to it?
I don't know if it would have advantage or disadvantage.
Sometimes you get double advantage, so it'll give you +2 or +5 sometimes. DM's
Okay.
rolls.
So if you just toggle it, okay, then it'll do it.
So
That's good.
that's most of what I can do. I'll try and get healing soon.
Okay,
Ready?
Kairos.
Yes. I will select. I'm gonna try to select Tog 3. No, we're gonna try to help finish that guy. And
One.
yeah.
1.
Nice.
That'll hit.
All right.
I like your dice. Those are cool.
Yeah.
My brain just wants me to go, you
All
think
right.
you're better than us?
All right.
But it only had 1 hit point left?
That should
Oh,
splash
man.
it. It's got 1 left.
It only had 1 before he zapped
Oh, I was going
it.
to say. Well, yeah. Okay, cool. No, it's just a blood smear.
I don't know that.
I know. It dead.
Right.
It for real dead.
Oh yeah. Is that the end of your turn?
Isn't that funny how we max damage practically when it's only got like 1 hit point left?
1 hit point left.
All
I'm
right.
really good at getting creatures to 1 hit point, but not finishing the job.
Rosiki,
Every
looks like you're up.
All right.
Now, Suki can move
Take away
without-
my advantage.
Oh, yeah. You could move closer to me.
Yeah, I would move
And then,
1 back so
they
that
get-
you block anybody else from getting to our wounded dude. Of course, you're
Yeah, I'm
not
not sure what
exactly
that would
healthy
do
either.
for me.
Well, I mean, you would still be able to attack everybody. All the thing is, but you might want to do it anyway because it would get you out
it
of
wouldn't be flanked
advantage. Yeah, so it makes sense.
yeah, I'm going to attack 2. Since I see
Okay.
he's damaged.
Mm.
Okay.
2 actions. Flings his great axe back
And hits.
for a hit
You can just
Oh.
pop them good.
for 9 points of damage.
They have 1.
All right.
Oh, it's dying.
Like 2 is not. If he's gone,
Number
then
2
yeah,
goes
dying
down.
means.
Ah.
Well, that's the other way to get rid of the advantage on you.
Yep, that'll do it.
Move or kill them.
But I would still say move to
Um,
Bane so that
I
you block
would
that
too.
other
Guy
one.
will still wait. Yeah, I'll stand my ground. All right.
And just remember that if you did move 5 feet to closer to Bane, nobody's going to get an opportunity attack against you because you're not moving out of anybody's attack range there.
Get
Yeah.
closer.
But then
what-
they can't move into that spot and maybe have you flanking them.
All right, everyone's
Yeah.
yelling at me. Come over here. So
Well, we're
Okay.
afraid
I
Bane's
got
gonna
you.
die. He's got like 1
Yeah,
hit point left.
Yeah, it's exactly. They're worried about their self-preservation.
I just want to lose a
I'm-
character. That's all.
All right.
I've got a little look of bloodlust in my eyes right now. Okay. Who's next?
All right. Trog 3 is next, and he's going to be the ultimate douche here.
Oh no,
Douche.
he's the ultimate douche.
Well, yeah, because now he gets advantage because he's
it-
opposite.
How does,
He's not actually
he's not
opposite, is
opposite though. He's
Not
got a.
opposite.
He would
That's
have. He would have to be 1 more over to get the.
That's a valid point. Okay.
Unless you're gonna rule, he can squeeze
Yeah,
in
no,
that
he's
spot.
not right across.
No.
That's why I
You can't-
wanted him
You
to
can't
move in the
squeeze into
beginning.
that little triangle spot and make attacks. Hey, everybody looks like Ferran is here.
Yay!
Hey.
Thank God.
Here he comes.
Oh, crap.
Doesn't Rosiki get attack of opportunity?
No, he didn't.
He didn't leave
He
his
just moved
zone of control, so
Yeah.
no.
This I was not planning for. I have a
For
problem.
Ferran?
No. I have a problem on my end, which is that it is only allowing 6 people at a time, which is weird because we didn't have this problem last time. Everybody was here, weren't they?
What do you mean? It's
Yeah.
we've always been
No,
No.
no.
No,
Last
he wasn't
time
here.
Dan was missing.
Ah, that explains it. Okay, there is something I can do about this. It's going to take a minute, though. Give me a minute. Talk amongst yourselves.
All right.
This
So
This combat
you
is
by-
brought to you by Progressive D&D.
Yeah, as a matter of
Go
fact, I
watch some
think
videos.
Yeah.
And by the way, yes, I do think
Visit
I'm
that
getting
channel,
a
as
nice
she
dice.
just said.
Hey Dan, speaking of your video about the maps, did you I can't remember if it was you that mentioned on there that you would have liked to have seen more information on the rolls. You know how it just gives you the number?
Yeah, I know, and they just added that.
They just released that a couple days ago. Yeah, so that's
But
interesting.
yeah, but all I
Almost
think would
like
be
they
cool.
watched your video.
Yeah, I'm sure they
That's
did.
that's what it was. Yeah.
I mean,
that's what I told
I
them
think
to
it'd
do.
be
I
cool
said,
though too if they would like
Dan's
show
video.
the dice rolling.
Yeah. I mean, they do on your individual end, but they don't show it
Yeah,
to the
right.
other people.
Yeah,
But yeah, I like seeing the dice roll too. But
Yeah.
especially when you have special dice, like I have a set
Exactly.
of dice that when I roll a 20, a big dragon swoops down. and
Yeah,
takes
that's why I
off.
showed that one.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
the same one. Right.
Oh yeah, D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that one too.
So who else has things to shamelessly plug in our interim?
Well, it was a freebie if you
Yeah,
signed on
yeah.
during the D&D movie came out.
Right.
it
Would
was like
actually, yeah.
Prime
Maybe it
Gaming
was.
Claim, I think it was.
Yeah. Well, if you're a member
I-
of the upper tier, you get freebies every month.
Yeah.
So you might get dice, you might get backgrounds, you might get all kinds of crap. But the only thing I think is fun is the dice. But
Well, I will shamelessly plug that as of yesterday, I have a second granddaughter. She was born
Oh.
yesterday.
oh wow,
Did they name her
that was
May?
my fun for yesterday. Yep, May Day.
But did they name her May?
No, they named her Eliza Noel. So,
Hmm.
so that was
Well,
that was.
That was
kind of a
welcome
cool
to the
name.
club.
So we have another D&D player in the world.
And my second grandson's birthday is on May the 4th, so that's kind of cool too. It's coming up here, but
Are you going
May
to
the
go to
4th be
Free
with you
Comic
Day.
Book Day? That's another thing we can shamelessly plug. Check your local comic book stores for Saturday, May the 4th, because they're
Ah.
probably having a Free Comic Book Day event at your local comic book shop.
When is the next Gary Con?
a year from now.
It's in
2025.
March. I don't know that they've officially announced the dates yet, but it will be next March in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. And it
Okay,
will be
now
super fun.
My
In
wife is making a trip
theory,
to Scotland with her best
That
friend this
sounds
year.
cold.
So Dan's going to Gary Con.
So, yeah, Gary Con might be on my list next year.
Is she going in March?
No, she's going this year, but still, she'll still owe me. So
Gary Con. Gary
You get to
Con's
go to
worth it.
Scotland. I'm going to Wisconsin.
I see what that is. That's
well, maybe
keeping
that's not
score.
equal.
hey everybody, Mando's here.
Hey, Mando.
welcome.
Hey,
Mando Calrissian.
Bane is glad to see you because oh,
Hey,
you're here.
you
can
gotta
die
hear
first
me.
instead of him.
They need
Yeah.
food badly.
All right. So yes, Ferran just showed up, so let's put him on the battle mat.
He just comes
Oh,
trotting in.
or in reference to Skyrim.
Yeah,
you-
trotting in.
oh, hey, it's you. You're finally awake.
Okay. Where the heck were we? Does anybody remember?
Yeah,
You were
Well,
killing
that's right.
troglodytes.
About to attack.
Troglodytes.
Oh, yes.
Jersey.
Trog 4 has
I
not
thought all
attacked
the
yet.
trogs missed already.
I'm not
No?
seeing that.
Oh,
Good try.
come
Okay.
on, Galen, help me out.
Why
All
does
right,
Troglodyte
Rafiki,
3 have that huge circle?
Get
around
ready
it?
to hopefully dodge some attacks.
Fancy footwork. Fancy
The
footwork.
bite is a miss. Claw 1
Ooh.
That's a hit.
will hit.
Oh, well, he's still robust. He's
So 5 damage. Claw 2
Oh, that's a hit.
will hit.
Oh,
That could have put me out here.
And another 5 damage. So
Still up.
looks
Oh,
like
you got 2 people hanging on by a thread, man.
yeah, oh man.
man.
And then
Wow.
the front guys.
It's about time you showed up, Ferran.
This will be fine.
All right, that'll be the end of that one's turn. Trog 4, I think he's only got one go-to action, which is to attack Rasiki.
He could attack Bane. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean,
Good. could.
Oh, can I roll persuasion to make him attack Rosiki?
Wait, what were all those rolls?
I don't
Attack the hero.
know. Trog 4. Bite. Oh, jeez.
Ow.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's
That must have been on for on.
I have a feeling that
Huh.
I have a feeling he's going down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's only got one hit point
Oh.
left. So,
All right. Rosiki, you're going to start making death saves. And to make
Dang.
matters worse, he still has 2 attacks left, which are going to go against Bane.
Of course.
So attack number
Did I
1.
mention I have a adamantine?
what the what?
What the hell?
You're going down too, dude.
Loaded dice much? No.
Oh, you just went down.
Yeah,
No.
he went down. Trog
Yay.
4 still has not taken his move, so he's going to go to here and attempt to hit Kairos now.
See, if Ferran was here earlier, he would have taken all those hits.
That's, and that'll be a miss.
Damage crits, right?
Yeah.
All right. Trog 4, claw.
Okay, looks like that's 1 missed death save for Bane. Galen, you're up.
All right. I guess I have one option, and that's to fire away at 4. And that
I guess I'll
probably
start rolling
will
up
hit.
my half-orc barbarian now.
So we'll get him for that. Plus, he's next to somebody, so another. So total of 9. It looks like.
It's on 4.
Yep, 9 on 4.
Okay.
And then I am going to use my movement to get out of the way so that our
Everybody
centaur
else
can-
gets hit first? Yeah, we got it.
well, so that. Well, actually, I was thinking so Fron can get through, but. All right, that's.
Bless you.
Thanks. Sorry, I wasn't on
All
mute.
right. Ferran, you're up.
Fron, come on, bro.
All right, so I will move to here, and I'm going to do a Cure Wounds on Bane.
Oh, let's see. Didn't kill any that time. 5, 6.
Hey, well, I thought I was going to.
Did you target me?
I thought I did,
Okay.
but it's
That's
going to be.
okay. I can do it manually. So 5 points.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Bane is no longer unconscious.
Woo!
You are prone still, however.
And can I taunt the troglodyte?
You can't. Is taunting a free action?
Well, I'm basically, hey, come mess with me.
Okay. He is so taunted. Yes.
You right?
Fron said it's hammer time.
Right? Oh, smash.
All right, Nisha, you're up.
Okay, so I've never done this before, so I hope that I'm doing this right. But she's gonna say, "Go, Olive, go!" and start prepping a spell, and her little homunculus is gonna like skitter through people and climb onto Rosiki, and then it's going to cast her touch spell for her to cure wounds on him. Because you can cast through it, and it's supposed to go immediately after my turn. So
That's right.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna wake up with a spider on your face, but you're
Yeah,
gonna
I
wake up.
It's a one-use spider, right?
So you get a couple points of heal. There's spider on your face,
Okay,
or
so
like near your face, probably.
okay, looks like that one applied correctly. So, Rosiki, you are prone, but you are not unconscious. Cool, everything's good. Is that the end of your turn?
She just says, "Good job, Olive," and then yeah, that's the end of her turn.
Okay. All right, Kairos, you're up.
passed out from his whiskey.
Sorry, I didn't realize my mic.
Too many shrooms.
Yeah, so you cast an Eldritch Blast and the one closest to him.
That
Nice.
hits.
And
All right. This is swung back in our favor.
sorry, I hit the wrong
Wrong.
dice. Wrong dice.
Oh,
Nice,
yes,
nice
much better.
damage.
All right, say goodbye to Trog 4.
He's beyond dead.
How much damage did you do?
13.
lot.
Okay. Yep. All right. Trog 4 is gone.
I panicked and just fired right into the crowd.
Ah!
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Rosiki.
All right, Roziki's gonna wake up. Gonna roll a
Spider off.
spider
You still
on
gotta
his
stand up.
and he wakes up and he swats the spider off his.
Oh
Then I
Don't destroy the magical spider.
then I stand up, and I will first target.
Make sure you remove the prone effect from him.
Yeah, I stood up. Whoop. I don't know why I just did that. Oh, whatever it was
Okay.
19.
All right, that's a hit.
I might have hit it twice.
Kill.
No, you didn't hit it twice.
It,
since
it
you
looks
were
like it
prone,
was
he
at
automatically applied
disadvantage. Yeah, so you had a 19 and a 14.
It's-
It dropped the 19 and
It was
gave you a 14.
disadvantaged because he's prone.
Yeah.
He
Yeah, I
stood up,
stood
though,
up. I said
but
I stood
the
up.
condition doesn't
But
auto
he-
take off. You have to
yeah.
do that as the DM.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
anyway, it hit either way,
That's right.
so it didn't matter.
All right, 8 points of damage. Then I'm going to. It's my bonus action. I'm going to use Second Wind. And where are the end? Here we go. D10. And get 5 more hit points back.
okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. That brings us to the one remaining troglodyte who isn't too happy given the fact that you were down and now you're not down anymore.
Mhm.
He's going to try to put you back down again.
Try it.
That is not going to cut
That'll
it.
miss.
Bite's going to miss.
Literally.
Claw number 1
Blocks it.
will hit
That'll-
Watching it freeze. Oh,
for
all
3.
right, not bad.
Nope.
Claw number 2.
Still up. He's
Oh,
Yeah.
roll
Alright.
one again.
And back
Yeah.
down you go.
Ah,
And then he just kind of looks at you like, like stay down
Son
this
of
time.
a.
And that's the end of its turn. Moving on to Bane.
Whoa. I don't know what's happening. There we go.
Just-
You're moving through walls.
Mhm. All right. And I will.
Smite me, almighty smiter.
I'm just going to kill him. Death.
do it.
Death to you. Oh, it shouldn't be advantage, but
Well,
Doesn't
it doesn't
matter.
matter either way.
It's applying
You would've
disadvantage.
missed
I think
anyway.
you're-
oh, it thought I was prone, but it doesn't
it
matter.
thought-
It's a miss.
it thinks you're prone, yeah.
Miss.
Okay,
Sorry,
you're
I
not-
stand
you're not
up
prone
and blah
anymore.
blah blah. Bonus action.
So it would have been.
Oh,
it
was
would've
I
been
able to move? I couldn't have moved, could I? If I stood
You
up.
would have had
You
to
would've
take
stood
a
up
move
first.
action to stand up. Yeah.
half of it though?
Oh,
He
it
still would
takes
have been
half
able
your
to get
movement.
over there.
Yeah, you can still move you can only move 10 feet.
Yeah.
15 usually. Have to stand up. Have to go unless your movement's less than 30. Mine is.
Okay, so bonus action. No, I got nothing. So, all right. Moving on then.
Okay.
5,
Galen.
10, 15, 20, 25. I think that gets me in range to shoot at him.
Yep.
I'll do
I
that.
now missed 4 times.
Probably, yep. Sure did miss him, but so that's it. I don't have anything else to do. So,
Okay.
pew 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 pew. Let's see, where's the button? Click click.
All right, Ferran, you're up.
You could have moved up another 5 feet.
Nah, he's right where he wants to be.
Right
Could do
where
what?
Ferran needs to be.
Well, he could pass through me. It's
I've
not-
got enough movement. I can
I mean,
get through.
I could. He can
That's
pass through me,
true.
but I can do that too. That doesn't matter. I
Nah,
got the
no,
movement.
you're fine. You're fine.
Why'd you get that far? You're too far from Rosiki. I kid.
It's all right.
That's
Do
all right. He
you?
just needs to smack the dude one more time, and he could go down anyway, right? Let's see. Troglodyte's heavily damaged.
That's right.
Yeah,
But
just give him a
first, he
smack.
must hit him.
Yes. Roll that hammer. Oh, fuck's
Oh,
sake.
Nice.
God dang it, George.
You
Sorry.
should have healed
string of bad
Rosiki.
luck continues.
Hold on a second.
It will make for a good story.
Because
Speaking of that, is that one girl that's been following us and chronicling us? Is she still following us?
Oh yeah, she's off in the distance somewhere.
She's still behind
Being
us.
useless.
I have a channel.
She's just back there laughing. She's like, ha ha ha. They all keep falling. Ha, ha, ha.
She's, look at
They're
all
like
these
weebles, wobbles.
but they do fall down.
They fall down, but get right back up.
We're just, what is it? Tub thumping.
Tub thumping, yeah.
Oh man, that's all.
What are you doing? Researching your character?
War God's blessing, but I think I have to do that before I roll.
Probably.
All right,
Yeah.
Nisha, what are you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I'm done.
You know,
Okay.
walk
For
up.
you.
Where'd her spider get flicked off to? Like I just
Yeah, it's right
generally-
next to me.
Somewhere on the floor there.
So probably on the floor by me.
You could pick it
Yeah.
up now.
Upside down screen.
She'll bend down and heal Brasiki again.
Yeah, baby.
Hey,
Ah,
Wake
hey,
up.
nice.
please
Well,
don't
stay
hit
up
my
this
spider.
Where's the spiders? Where's the spiders? Where's the spiders? Oh, there's no. Oh, hi, Nisha.
And then
Imagine your character flaw is arachnophobia.
It is now.
and her spider, I think, can do a ranged attack. I have to pull it back up. It was open on the other tab, but I have to pull it back up. I just forgot about the first round because this is still new to me. Two different actions. One is just evasion. One is the channel magic to cast a spell for me, and it's only for touch spells. It's not for ranged ones. And then the only other action it can do is a force strike, which is a ranged weapon attack.
Okay.
My spell attack modifier to hit, so I'm assuming I just do a general attack roll. And then it's hit as 1d4 plus force damage. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna roll it on D Beyond. Nope, not that one. Well, if it hits, it does 3 damage. Let me see if I can get it to roll the actual.
Oh, by the way, I've been forgetting to do the stench thing. You guys, anybody right next to this guy needs to be making a saving throw at the beginning of their turn.
Oh, I wasn't gonna say anything about that.
We'll remember that on the next. We'll remember that on the next combat.
How convenient.
I mean, if we forgot something,
We didn't forget it. We just didn't want to mention it.
no, I'm just saying if we forgot an ability of ours,
You've been doing that quite a bit so far in this campaign, because I think there was something the methods were supposed to do that you weren't applying, and I was like, maybe he's just choosing
Okay.
not to apply that stuff.
So for my spider to hit, it's going to be 16 plus whatever my spell modifier is. What is it? 2, so 18 for my spider to hit.
I'm pretty sure that's
No.
a hit. Yes, that's a
Well,
hit.
1
Wow.
damage.
1
Wow.
damage to the
How do you
trog.
want to do this?
Okay.
Poorly.
I'm afraid if the troglodytes were poisoning us, this would be a TPK probably.
Well, see, that's the other thing is you guys are still like second level.
Yeah.
It's hard enough staying
I'm
alive
saying.
at this level.
Yeah, I know.
It's just the fresh mist from the waterfall behind us is making things a little less bad.
We have a favorable
There we go.
breeze from the tunnel.
There we
Favorable
go.
acoustic
That's
wind.
a ticket.
It's like the
Um,
wind is blowing in through this tunnel from the waterfall and the pressure and the mist.
It's Kairos's perfume. It's negating the effect.
And his turn.
Also, that rock that Nisha made smell like bread or whatever it was.
Mm.
All right, Nisha, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, let me push a button.
Okay, Kairos, you're up.
Okay, I'm
My
going.
dogs are going again.
I'm going to shift over here and target the last guy,
Eldritch Blast.
and I will Eldritch.
I'm pretty sure that Kairos has killed all of these.
Well, I know someone who hasn't.
I haven't hit at all.
That'll hit him.
Oh wait, that's the wrong damage. Sorry, I have the wrong thing opened up. So give me 1 second here.
Game I played on Monday night, Ken. I didn't get above an 8 the whole freaking night. I shit you not.
Oh my god.
So 9
I
damage.
was such a lame time. It wasn't funny.
All right, Trog 3. Last one.
Well, that was
That was tense.
That was harder than it needed to be.
How many was it that time? Were there 5 more in here? 4?
There were 4. So
We have killed 8. The first 4 went down before they even had a round.
All right, onward and upwards. What's
This
next?
is where the cry. This is where the screaming came from, guys.
So is it Constitution
I'm
saving
going
throws with their
to-
odors?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you see me just rolling one, that's why.
Okay.
Stench should be a DC 12 con save, and if you fail the con save, you are poisoned.
That'll be not at all a problem.
Ah.
Fine.
Okay, so do you guys want to do anything to recoup some hit points, or just push onward?
I just healed myself.
All my
Great.
healing is gone. So
Who
I
else is
thought
still
of troglodytes and I touched myself.
that's gross.
Yeah.
Rosiki needs resting, I think.
That was a very 80s reference there.
I'm fine.
It would have been more 80s if he'd done that. But, you know.
Can I sneak up here and just see what's down either way of this to see if we have a more secure location to?
Sure,
Can I peek down each of these?
you can. Give me 1 second here.
I'd feel better if we had not exposed to 2 directions at the same time.
What is this
Better if it
50-foot
smelled nicer.
target thing that hangs out on the map?
I don't know. Somebody put it up there and didn't erase it.
That was
I'm
me.
guessing.
Oh,
can't get
my
it to
God.
delete. I tried. I can't get it to delete. Maybe
Did
if I
you
right click it.
Did you hit selection mode and
Oh wait.
Rasiki, you just got healed for 8. Get up there.
See something
Thank you.
here.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, actually did it automatically. Nice. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I
did it.
I got it fixed.
Okay, Galen,
Yes, sir.
you notice down a little bit to the south here that there's 4 more troglodytes there,
Jesus. All right.
and you also notice that you're pretty sure that you can smell the troglodytes coming from the ones off to the east.
So there are trogs in either direction. All right. So
You can see the trogs in this area down here. I should probably put them on the map.
they don't see me. I'm going to back up and ask these guys, do they want to proceed or do they want to get out of here and go rest somewhere?
I would like to rest.
I
I think it wise because we almost got killed that last round, that last game, that last.
Ferran had to burn some healing ability.
there wasn't anything on the bodies, was there?
Nope, none of us checked. So
Odors and sadness.
they were
They're right.
they were hit.
Odors.
I'm checking
Can you
out.
get done with the pizza too? The boxes just put them in the other
No, these guys are pretty bare. They're attacking with their. They're not carrying weapons.
Claws.
They're just attacking with their bites and their claws. So yeah.
I vote for going back to the falls.
So there's two problems. One problem is if we leave and do a short rest of 4 hours, the likelihood of these troglodytes finding their dead comrades and
A
coming
short
out
rest
full
is just an hour.
force is pretty high.
Let's throw them in the water.
What's a 4 hour one then? What's that? I thought short was 4 and a long was 8.
Short's a lot shorter than that.
Short's
Yeah,
1 hour.
So
Take
what's
it
a-
out. Yeah.
And what do you get for that? 1 hit die
1D, yeah.
and 1 spell slot or something?
You can use all your hit dice
You can roll
and
hit
then
die
and
during.
anything you get back.
All right, well, 1 hour's
Like,
not so
I
bad.
get
then.
back both my things on a short rest, so I'm willing to do that.
I get back nothing. So
I get my
Well, we
action
could-
surge and
If
second
that's
wind
if
back.
that's the case, we could just stay in the tunnel because
Some of
even if
us
there's
need
8
hit
of them-
points.
I understand that, but I mean, if there's 8 of them, they can't.
Yeah, they didn't see us.
They can't get us at the same. They can't get at us all at the same time anyway. As long as we find a spot where only, we can block it.
Yeah, all right. So Rafiki and I could be at the entrance to the cave.
Yeah.
Everybody else could be behind us, so we do the short rest.
And exactly, and then we can proceed the way we did. I'm fine with that. I'll get up here with Rosiki, or Ferran. I mean, look at me.
Everybody
Trying to
okay
move.
with that?
I'm trying to move my icon on your map instead of mine. That's funny.
fine with everything.
Why isn't it moving? Damn it. All right.
So
You guys-
we're back
or
to-
can we? Or should we even move back further? Let's move back further, Nisha, because that way they won't be able to see us if they come out, because they've probably got dark vision too. I'm not sure what they got.
Okay, so go
Let's just.
all the way back.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt. Let's just get out of there.
At least those who need the rest. I mean, if you don't need a rest, you can stay up there and watch the cave.
Yeah, I don't need a rest. I don't think Ferran needs a rest, and
We're doing a short rest, correct?
Kairos doesn't need a rest either.
so we can stay in blank this while you guys rest. All right. So let's see what happens during the rest.
I got dark vision, so that could help.
Yeah, if we're doing a short rest, then it's not really going to do anything, restore my spell slots. So I'll post up with, excuse me. With Kairos and Julian.
You okay with that, Darren? Or you want to do anything to see if we can take it?
No, I'm okay with this.
All right. Then I'm going to roll a hit dice. Nice.
How did you do that, Rafiki?
That's a good question. How do you do that?
I just clicked on the hit. If you go under main on your, and then down at the bottom, so hit dice, just click on the die.
Nice.
Ah.
Nice.
Oh, so you double click it. Okay. Huh. Okay.
All right. Once more into the breach there, friends.
We are good then. I am healed.
All right. So back down. You say there's 4 this way, 4 this way.
Is there a way
Okay,
to
so-
reset the combat tracker round? Because it says we're around 14.
Yeah.
I haven't figured out how to reset that. Now
Not yet.
closing the window won't help.
What if you just click
Can
on
you
it and change the
double
number?
click on it and change it? Yeah.
Tried that. That didn't work. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. It worked. Never mind. I lied.
Hey. All right. Well, I say we go left and see if that's a dead end and clear that out. And before we proceed, we definitely don't want to proceed down to 4 when there's 4 behind us. That sounds logical to everyone.
Yep.
Yes.
I mean, nothing saying that the 4 below aren't going to come up behind us, but it just seems like this is the better option.
We could leave Ferran like blocking the south, maybe.
Oh,
Oh,
excellent.
look,
So,
this looks like a.
Looks like a barbecue.
Oh,
Okay,
blood,
a natural
bones.
stair descends into the cavern lit by flickering fire and a roasting pit. The partially burnt body of a centaur is spitted over the pit. Across the room is a prison pen fashioned out of petrified timber. It is currently holding a centaur that is being tormented by a half dozen loathsome lizard people.
All right.
Creatures poke at the centaur with sharpened sticks and croak with delight when he cries out in pain. So there's a total of 6 of the troglodytes in here, and I need to bring them
6.
out. So give me a moment.
Mother of God. Oh, are we moved in too far?
Probably.
Yeah, back out a bit.
Mm.
So we're gonna need new initiative, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Son of a biscuit. Oh, not a bad roll for me. What does centaur brisket taste like?
Oh, make
Bit-
sure
bit-
before we
bit
start
gamey.
combat that prone is taken off of Rasiki, please.
I've never had horse meat. Does it taste like venison?
Now, here's the thing. Since they're busy poking the guy, they probably don't know it's coming in there. We should be able to manage surprise, I bet you.
I wonder if we have anybody that's good at sneaking and stuff.
Well,
If only.
it could be, but I can't look correctly on those.
Here's a hint: it's not the centaur. Sounds like a herd of coconuts. African or European?
What? Ah!
Okay. And you guys already rolled initiative?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Tis a shame there's only 6 of them.
Can you take the prone condition off me, Darren, when you have a chance?
Sure.
You said the combat was too easy for you if you were standing up. So.
Okay, looks like Kairos gets to go first. Just remember, don't go too far to the south because you'll draw the attention of the 4 of them that are down there.
Oh, no worries.
They're probably torturing another thing.
Well, you found your centaurs.
How do I recenter the map?
How do you reset what?
Recenter the map.
Use the center button on your mouse. It's the easiest to move it. Did that work for you?
That's perfect. Thank you, sir.
Nice.
All right, that's a hit. Is this on number 3?
Nice. Boom, slaka. Boom, shakalaka.
Yes, it's on 3.
Okay.
Nice shot.
So that's 10 points on 3. And
Which one's
Galen.
3? All right, then let me finish 3 off then, if that's the case. Crossbow him. And that'll hit
Nice.
her
That will hit.
there. And I will get this. And if that's not enough, another. Oh, piss. Well, anyway, 7 total.
Okay, 7 total. Number 3. That is enough to take him out.
Nice.
All right, let me pass my turn here.
All right. I'm going to. Where is Hex? Target. We'll target. Click that. Once again, I'm targeting every troglodyte on the planet for some reason.
It's too bad we couldn't get them all in a line, so Nisha could cast her.
Is there a way to
I
clear
don't
the
have any
targets?
spells.
What?
I only have 2 spell slots, and I used them trying to make sure Rosiki didn't die. He's my buddy.
It's appreciated.
Yeah, you didn't die, so
Yeah.
please don't, because
Didn't.
I'm out of spells.
So, well, I can't really tell you what to do because it's metagaming, but
I'm trying to use my hex spell as a bonus action, but it's not
you guys
working.
could
Target.
it might be wise to draw them into the tunnel instead of having a 3-on-1 situation there.
Well, we should only be 1-on-1, right? Or
Well,
2-on-1.
not when the trogs move. If they move, they're gonna be 3-on-1 with Rosiki taking the brunt of everything.
Don't die.
I've
So
applied
if
hex.
you guys can move into the tunnel, you draw them into the tunnel. It would limit how many of them can attack you.
It might be good to take one step back, essentially, next to Bane.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It appears that my chromatic orb missed. Oh, I will move back,
Okay.
and I will be done.
All right, Nisha.
I'm gonna move. 20, 25. That's not ideal.
Rosiki's got it.
Yeah, she's gonna throw some acid. I don't know if it's number 1 or anyone. Do anyone look hurt? Not really.
None of her right now.
Let's go number 1.
Acid splash.
Just acid.
Boom.
Eat that.
It doesn't. This just looks sad.
Okay, so that's
Oh,
so that's a saving throw against.
I thought you were going to use caustic brew.
It says I can't use caustic brew unless I have
doesn't have
spell
it.
slots,
She doesn't.
and I don't have it. So that's her turn. But her little spider can do its little sad ranged attack. It will miss.
Okay.
So.
Rosiki then?
Yep.
You're up, Rosiki.
Okay. Now, I do know I'm going to go after 1.
He's the one that was poking the centaur.
Oh. Looks. Oh, he's dead. Bites the dust.
I look at Nisha standing next to me.
Oh, by the way, Rosiki,
Yeah,
make a con save.
That actually is my sister in my character. Con save, you said?
Yeah.
Con save.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
you made it.
All right. What am I going to
Is it
do?
within 5 feet or 10 for those?
Right. And he doesn't have
if
to.
You're
And he,
if you start your turn adjacent to one, then you have to make the save.
and he doesn't have to do it again, right? Because it's once you've saved, you're saved against it.
All right.
Let me take a
I'm gonna move
quick
back
look.
here.
I think it's every round.
I think it's every round that
Really? Wow.
All right. I'm going to move back
Oh,
here.
no. Well, on a successful saving throw, the creature is immune to the stench of all troglodytes for 1 hour.
Nice.
We'll leave you up front then.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna hope Nisha's out of the area of effect. I mean, that they can't get to her. So I'm okay. I'm done.
Okay.
All right. I like it. This looks good.
All right. Trog 2. It's going to move up next to Rosiki and.
Well, I thought we had a surprise.
Plug the
round.
hole. Plug the hole.
Not
Yeah.
this time. You've been making too much noise for a surprise round.
Yeah, it made a bunch of noise.
So attack number 1. is going to miss. Claw 1.
Yes.
Miss. Claw 2.
Yes.
Is a miss.
Yes.
Okay, so
Hero.
that's the end of that one's turn. Trog 4 can really only move here, and Trog 4 doesn't have any ranged or reach weapons, so he can't make an attack.
He just chitters and growls.
Yes.
Making weird noises.
Trog 5 is going to move up to here, and he's got the same issue. And Trog 6 also cannot do much of anything.
Anybody have ice splash?
No? Yeah, too bad I don't have like an oil flask. You could throw it right into that fire.
And that brings us to Frog.
Okay. Is there enough room for me to stand behind Galen?
No.
I mean,
You can squeeze past him there, but you can't really occupy that square.
Also,
if you continue to the square past Galen, you risk drawing the attention of the 4 troglodytes in that middle area there.
Definitely don't do that.
Oh.
All right.
Don't risk it like a biscuit.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to actually, yeah. And I'm going to ready an action that should one of them get past my companions and get into range, I will attack it.
Okay. Very good. Is that the end of your turn?
That it's the end of my turn.
Okay. Kairos, you're up.
Okay. I will. Pew, 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 indeed, yes. This is just for the now.
Pew. Pew.
He will pew.
Yeah, well, they are troglodytes, so I'm sure we're all going pew, pew, pew.
Pew.
I think they should be Pepe Le Pews.
So that'll hit.
They'll turn you Pepe Le Pews.
Oh.
Don't be a
Sweet.
fool.
5?
Yes,
5
5 damage.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it's the end of my turn.
Okay. Galen.
He did more than I did.
Galen will. Oh shit! It didn't work. All right, I gotta move my map. I guess. Hang on a second. I can get it on there. I didn't even see what it rolled. Did it roll? It didn't roll. Okay. Try it again. And you son of a fuck.
Whoa!
All right, so that's it for me, I guess. Well, hang on. I'm gonna move
Disengage.
out of the way so somebody else can do something. All right, then I'll call it.
Okay. All right, Bane, you're up.
I'm a, what do I got now? I can't. Do I have ranged actions? Oh, I can throw a javelin. Yes. What else do? Oh, I had the mind sliver thing. All right. Let's see. Target. Oh, customize it. Let's see. Yes, take that. It failed to save. No, that means I hit. So
that means you hit. Yep.
Now I do the damage.
All the damage.
2. There we go. All the damage.
Okay, so it's still up. Yep.
Ferran, is it better for you to be where I am, or should I just stay where I am?
It's not going to make much difference.
Okay.
I can move in behind you, and I can use my bow or a spell.
Just make sure once you do, you move out again so we can take turns.
Yes.
You know what I forgot, Darren?
What's that?
I forgot to use my bonus action to move the hex.
Well, it's been an hour since the last one was.
No, I cast hex earlier, but
okay, I
you
just
can
didn't
still
know.
do
the last round.
Oh, I see, but you didn't do it before, right?
I didn't do it before. I'll do it next round. It's fine.
All right, Nisha, give me a con save.
Oh, hold
Oh
on.
yeah, she is.
I'll think first. That's
That's a fail.
no, that's not. That was for the attack. This is my con save. I already had the dice.
Okay.
That's a fail anyway, though.
That's also a fail. All right, you are poisoned. So
She starts upchucking all her pastries.
But it failed its save, so it's gonna
This is
take
why you don't
damage.
do
That's a wrong
desserts and
dice.
debauchery.
Sorry, I meant to do this one.
Sure.
You got to do that one.
The same thing either way.
God, no, I'm grabbing the damage.
Wait, roll
one,
again. Roll again.
Then my spider is gonna try and throw its little thing in it too.
Wait, is the acid splash from the vomit, or how did that work?
okay, so you're poisoned. The only effect this is going to have on you is gives you a disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh,
But my spider is immune to poison because it's a construct, and it rolled a 19 plus, I don't know, like 2, so 21 to hit with its little sad D4.
Okay,
So it did its
Hey.
D4. I don't think it auto tracks that.
I will give you that. The spider is not poisoned.
Yeah, it says it's immune to it. And it's
Okay,
little
so that was enough for Trog 2 to go down.
I prefer to believe that her vomit killed it.
things. And then Nisha's just sitting there. Oh God, it's so much worse up close.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Moving on to Rosiki. You've already made your save, so you don't need to worry about it.
Right. I see Nisha vomiting.
Vomiting.
Oh, I kind of pull her hair back from her.
Not full
it.
vomit, but
How
it's
romantic.
definitely in her mouth.
And then I look up.
that's true love.
I'm going to hold my action until one gets within melee range of me.
Okay.
Well played, sir.
Hold your action and my
A
hair.
smart fighter? What?
All right, then. Moving on to Trog 4. He's going to move here, which is going to provoke your action. So we're back to you.
All right.
And that'll hit, I believe.
Okay, and
Oh.
and so that means I
Oh,
rolled
wait, that was the wrong dice. Roll it again.
So I rolled a what I rolled first. I'm just curious. So I rolled a 1, then I rolled a 1. Nice. All right. But since I was holding an action, that was my reaction. I can't do anything else. So
Right.
All right.
Hold on. So you did 1 point of damage, though, right? You
No,
should have done more than that.
Oh, wait a minute. No, okay. Sorry. I did 12 points of damage.
4 points to number 4. Okay.
12 points. 12 points. Yeah.
No, I did 12 points of damage. I'm sorry. I rolled a 1, but then because of my great weapon fighting, I re-roll 1s and 2s. So.
Oh, okay. So
you ended up
actually
doing
did do
12.
Yeah.
It's dead.
Okay, that's a huge difference.
Yeah.
It's not
dead
dead,
now.
but it's close.
All right.
Okay, it still gets to go because it's not dead. And it's going to see if we can get some revenge here.
Does it have to make a dex save with the vomit? No.
Why is it so close to us? Oh my God.
That's going to miss. Claw 1 is going to miss. Claw 2
Whammy, whammy, whammy.
is going to
Yes,
miss.
little miss.
All right, so that's it for
Clearly,
Trog 4.
it had problems with the vomit.
Yeah.
It clearly is
It-
disturbed by this
it was-
child-looking creature.
It was the
Trog
smell
5,
from the vomit.
again, he can't do much other than move. Trog 6 can't do much other than moves. It's going to just move to here, and that'll be the end of their turn. That'll bring us to Faran.
Okay, I'm going to stow my hammer, move to here, and I'm going to do a sacred flame on number 4.
Okay.
So
No.
That's
Yes.
It's
No.
bad.
No, that's
Save.
It's
it's
Save.
succeeded.
saved, yeah.
Oh.
Back to here.
Oh, that's a success. My bad. Still trying to
Yeah.
interpret
Yeah,
this correctly.
cantrip.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I was sitting there going, oh, I hit. Oh, wait, it says it saved. Dang it.
Yep.
And that will end my turn after I move back out of the way.
It takes
All right.
a while to get used to like spell casting versus saves. I have no
Right.
idea.
I think we are getting better at using this tabletop, though.
Yeah,
I
I
like
think
it.
so.
You know,
I mean,
once you
yeah.
get used to it, it's a good system.
Mm-hmm.
When you
Yep.
first started, this combat would have taken 3 hours.
This is true.
No,
Now,
it takes
Kairos. You're up, Kairos.
Target. Let's see how he's heavily wounded. Should I try to go for the target behind or
You always go after the wounded one to get him out of there.
Yeah, 3 attacks is 3 attacks. So
Yeah.
That's true.
And that misses.
That misses.
like
So
I
wait.
said, you go for the other one.
Of course. And with that, I end my turn.
Okay.
All right. Galen will pop back down and take a pot shot at the wounded one. And if his rolling is any, still might hit though. I don't know.
I think
That's
that
a
is.
hit.
Nice.
All right, so we're gonna do that, and he's got someone adjacent, so we're gonna add to it that, so a total of 10.
Nice.
He did.
And then I will also move out of the way. So my partner in crime, let me take his turn. Okay.
Okay, so
Okay, Bane, you're up.
now I will attempt to do this correctly. I will attempt to use my bonus action to first I must target correctly, target this one, and then I will go here and I will cast this. Yes, it is. I don't know what it just did, but sure. So, and then I will go and do this. Oof. That would be a save. That's unfortunate. I will stay where I am, and I will pass my turn.
Okay.
What?
She will move again.
Hold on 1 second here, Nisha, before you go.
Oh. Are we
Okay,
making
so
too much noise?
no. The stench only lasts until the start of the creature's next turn. Or the poison,
Oh.
I'm sorry, only lasts until the start of the creature's next turn. So, Nisha, you are not now poisoned. You don't have disadvantage, but you will need to make another saving throw if you move within 5 feet of one of the
Yeah.
one of the trogs.
No, her spell still did not hit. They saved on their throw, but her
Okay.
little spider is gonna shoot a shot because it's like assumedly, I don't know, Kairos or Bane's shoulder or something.
Okay.
It's small. It fits everywhere. Oh, 60,
Spider keeps
so
hitting.
like 18
That's a
for
hit.
its one little damage.
Okay,
Hey,
so that's
every little bit counts.
one damage against 5.
Yeah, I believe so. I don't think there's a plus on it. I think it's just the straight D4
Okay.
and force damage. Oh, it says plus PB force damage. What PB? What? I don't know what that means. We'll just say it's 1.
Okay.
Not being
That's
passed.
the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Rosiki, what do you want to do?
Just hold your ground.
He's gonna
Prepare
step
to
in.
swing.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Now you can get attacked by 2, though.
Boom, boom, boom.
Alright.
Not after he kills one of them.
There won't be 2.
Oh, this is true.
That
Oh.
did a lot of damage.
Right. Then I will action surge.
And this.
All right.
You're still a hero in my book.
I'm good. That's right. And then I'm going to back up. And
If you do that,
Ooh,
opportunity
no,
attack.
no,
Why would
no,
you
you're
do
not.
that?
No,
Yeah,
That's
that
all right.
does provoke. That
Might as well
does
just
provoke.
stay
I know the risk.
Oh, no.
Keep in
All right.
mind, guys, that's one swing from each of them versus
Yep.
6 from both of them total later.
Exactly.
It's worth the trade-off there. If
And there's a miss.
That's going to miss anyway.
I'd say that
broadside of a centaur.
when I go to Gary Con, I'll react the same way. I'll be like, no.
Okay.
Definitely go next year. It's so fun.
Is that the end of your
I've
turn?
never
It is.
really played a wizard, so I might need to do that for
All right.
Gary Con.
5 moves up. And he's going to see if he can pound on you. So starting with the bite.
Oh,
is
yeah.
a terrible miss.
Nice.
Claw 1
He bit his own tongue on that one.
Okay, that'll just hit.
is that.
May the dice be in
According to
our
this,
favor.
according to this, it's a miss.
Oh, didn't I cast my armor enchantment on you?
Oh,
you did.
absolutely. Of
Yeah.
course.
That's right.
Because it's not on me. Because why would I protect myself?
No, you did.
You're more
you did
important.
for sure.
Claw number 2. Also a miss.
Another miss.
He can't do
I
much
am
else.
invincible.
Number 6 is going to move up behind him. That's going to be the end of their turn. Ferran, you're up.
All right. So
Fran,
as I
kill one.
here,
I saw the light twice in that last battle.
and I'm going to fire an arrow at number 5.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm almost out of whiskey. Oh.
Nice.
Crit.
Crit. This is for all those other times.
You were targeting the one behind it, right? You
He's
targeted
targeting-
6, right?
he is-
So you got double that, right?
Not the one with 1 hit point left, please.
Unfortunately, it is the one with 2 hit points left.
Oh,
Well,
well.
it's
So-
gone now.
Okay.
You never
so
know.
So he drops.
I am going to use the War Priest blessing, which allows me, once I've made an attack, I then can use a bonus action to make a second attack.
Okay.
And I'm going
Yeah,
to
you can.
attack this one behind him.
Okay.
All right.
Another crit. Another crit.
Soften them up. Holy crap.
What? The
Good
first
job.
arrow literally went through the first one, and now it's going to kill the second one.
You've got some weird things going on with luck, man.
Boom.
I get
All right,
it.
So
that's
that's
payback.
9.
Which you got on me
Oh.
last week. It did not. Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. I don't have a modifier to that. Never mind. So
But that's still crit doubled, so it rolled 2 dice, so it's good.
yes.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yep.
That's awesome.
So
And
Kairos,
then
take us
say, "Suck on that," and move back out.
I would say
Okay.
you got a crit though the first time and you didn't get double dice. It only rolled 1d6. Don't you?
Yeah, and I'm not sure why I did that.
Don't
but
you get another
You know,
d6 coming?
I think maybe the reason it did that is because your first die was enough to kill it. Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
That could be it, but I guess it didn't matter. Right? Okay. All right.
All right,
And
Kairos.
All right. These guys are going down. He's on mute again.
I'm trying to get it to work. It's just not targeting.
I never target. I just drop the dice right on the guy. And it works
Oh,
fine.
I'm rolling regular dice. I'm not even rolling the attack. That's a miss.
Okay. What were you trying to do? Eldritch Blast?
I was
Eldritch
I'll
Blast.
try Eldritch Blast him. Yeah.
I see. Okay. Yeah, looks like that was a miss.
All right. And Galen's going to do what he does,
Finish him off.
which is, well, shoot, I got to move the map again. Hang on a second. Because I can't see the dude. All right, there he is.
Just kill him.
Well, I've been getting that'll hit.
There we go.
Yep. So we're gonna do this. Nice.
He dead.
And if he's not dead, I'll finish him off with another one. Wow, that one jumped all over the place. It's a 4, but I don't know why it didn't land there. But is that enough to kill him? Or
11.
Yeah,
Should have been
the
enough.
first time I rolled it was a 4. But anyway,
It is
12 points of
indeed.
damage. Okay, good. All right,
I'm
then.
gonna render aid to these poor centaurs. I can't heal them, but I can try
The
to.
one, I think the one is beyond.
One is dead.
Yeah,
the one is cooked.
You can make it taste better.
I think uncook is like a 7th level spell. So
Uncooked. I use prestidigitation to make it taste better. Thank you.
I have salt and pepper. That might help too.
I really wish their friends hadn't abandoned them.
Prawn, you
It's
hungry?
okay. It's okay, Nisha. I've got the horn. Should I go blow the horn?
Well, if you eat the
let's
human
let-
part of
let's
the
help this
centaur, that
person
would be
out
cannibalism. What if you ate the
here,
horse
maybe?
part?
Right?
What was that, Nisha?
You.
Okay, so the centaur in the
Nice.
cage, he's actually unconscious, and he looks like he's
All right,
ble-
heal him.
he looks
heal
like he's
him.
bleeding out already.
Heal him.
Yeah.
So what you're
Quickly.
saying is we should eat the dead one first and then wake
No.
up the other one.
Nobody
No.
is saying those things.
Heal the guy before he dies. Somebody heal him or stabilize him.
Can I try to do a med check to stabilize? I don't have any healing left.
I can do a med check too.
I
Anybody can do a
I
med
can
check. Let's do
either
med checks.
use medicine or I can burn a
Med check,
cure
med
wounds
check.
on.
I
med
think
check
it's
doesn't work.
bond repair. I don't
Med
even
check doesn't
know.
work.
Yeah, I would use the cure wound if I were you.
Damn it.
I don't have
Suck
any
it.
left.
No, but
Oh,
Ferran
unless-
Cure
does.
wounds.
All right, I'll give it my potion if I have to.
It's unconscious. So
Well, I can't. I can dunk it down its throat, can I?
didn't Ferran say he's got a cure wound that he can use?
Yes.
But if we have potions, we
Oh,
can
if
give
that's
it
the
a
case, then
potion,
use
right?
it. Get up there, Fran. I'll get out of your way. Yeah, but I'd rather use the spells than the potions. Potions are
Yeah.
for like emergency.
Exactly.
I use sleight of hand to take some of the dead centaur. Yeah.
Roll
Okay.
yourself, because I'm watching
You
you.
have a overcooked piece of centaur meat.
Yes.
Hold on a second here.
But does it taste like horse or?
I don't know what horse
Well,
tastes like.
does-
I
does
need
it-
to figure this out.
I don't know.
I've had
I've
medicine.
I've heard horse tastes a bit like beef, only greasier.
Oh, nice. It wouldn't
Tougher.
be bad.
Only if it's,
Gamey than beef.
if it's properly marinated. Anyway.
So here's an
So you
interesting fact. As long as we're talking about meats, here's an interesting fact just to break up the thing. And George, you probably already knew this, but my big surprise in Greece, I wanted to get authentic Greek gyro, right? They don't even
Gyro?
they don't even do lamb meat. They only do chicken and pork.
Really?
Really?
So if you thought that the gyro we get in the United States with the lamb meat is like authentic, it's totally not. They only have that, I was told, on like Easter or something, but you can't even get it in the stores. They only have pork and chicken.
It wasn't always like that.
Yeah, kind of blew my
Yeah,
mind.
it's
I was
weird,
like,
but,
you're kidding me.
I remember back when I was a long time ago when I was in Greece, and it was like I think instead of it being done like
The spit.
the spit like with where they actually chop meat and put it on the
Yeah.
spit, they were actually like putting it like steaks, and it was almost like a shawarma type thing. So it's like they're slicing the steaks.
Shawarma's so good.
Well, that's kind of what it is. They kind of they just
Well,
shave it off
usually
the
it's ground beef. It's ground beef and lamb, mixed together.
Yeah.
And then they shape it on the spit. No, this was they were actually putting the
Oh.
steaks on the
Oh,
actual.
I see.
Huh.
But
Yeah.
So it looks like Farron healed him for 10 hit points.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, he comes
Cool.
too.
All right.
And
So
he looks at you and he looks at you and he looks surprised because he was expecting to see lizards, and instead a diverse group of weirdos are in front of him. And
hey.
We resemble that.
he kind of looks at you and goes, "Who are you?"
We
Well,
are the heroes that were sent to rescue you.
Rescue
Hey,
me.
friend, you've probably been through some things.
We're
Do you
sorry
need a
about your
minute?
buddy. You didn't know that guy, did you?
Yes. My name is Kaluk,
Would you spell that for me?
Kaluk.
Well, let's get him out of here and get him to the river and blow the horn.
And the other, the one that is now meat, he was Hirak.
Hirak, isn't that the name of the dude that talked to us?
I think you mispronounced.
That's Hukar.
That was Hukar.
Hirak. Well, I hope they're not related. They sound awfully similar.
Kaluk is one of Hukar's kin.
Did you call him Cowlick?
That's unfortunate.
I still think you mispronounced tasty.
Do you think they'll want the bones
of
their kin back?
Yeah, are there any effects on the cooked one that we could take back so they could identify? I mean, I guess they know who it is, right? It's the other guy that isn't this guy. There's only two of them.
Yeah, you've got badly dissected remains here. Do you really want to return those?
Well, what about his gear? Is there any gear on the side that
No. You're not sure what happened to the gear, but neither one of these guys have the gear on them.
So I'm going to ask. Galen's going to ask the Kalek what he would like us to do with the remains of Hirak. How would be the honorable way to dispose of them? Maybe does he want us to burn them up in the fire like
the
that?
The honorable way to dispose of my friend here would be to put him in the fire. No, put him in the fire and let the flames turn into ash.
All right, so let's do that this evening, and then let's get this guy out of here.
Except for the piece I have.
Yeah, I think leaving might be cool.
All right, I'm going to go back out, and I'm going to make sure those other ones
If you
don't
want to seek more revenge, let us know. We can help, maybe.
Wait.
Okay, so the ones that are down, there's a little bit of a descent there, in the tunnel to get to that point, which is why they don't notice you yet. So yeah, you're fine as far as that goes for now.
I say we get him out of here.
Yeah.
One alive is better than two dead.
I agree. We should get to the road and blow the horn.
Okay, it's easy enough to open this crappy cage they built, and he comes limping out and he follows you.
All right, let's do it.
Assuming
I hit the wrong button.
Assuming that there's nobody coming in.
I will give to Khaled, just on the off chance it's needed, the other warhammer that I originally had, just so he's got something to defend himself with.
Okay.
Too nice.
He takes it.
Could you just give that to a wizard? You never know what this person does.
Hey, you know what?
He was a butcher?
He did not have it.
I don't think he was a butcher. I think that was the troglodyte.
You can't sous vide meat properly unless you smash it inside of a bag.
What?
Okay, so he follows you out, and he's now at the river, and he's happy that he's not in there anymore. And you guys have this ivory horn.
I would blow the horn.
I think we should get far. I think we should. We should move away from the cave entrance at least. We should be a little farther down.
Well, we got to get to the river, right? This isn't a river.
Yeah, this is behind a waterfall.
Right.
Yeah, I assumed we had moved beyond this.
The lake does connect up with the river.
Yeah, so let's go up to the river and let's get away from the whole troglodyte den before we start blowing horns off.
Yeah, that was my intent. Not
so however long that takes, we'll go back to out of earshot of this cave
so you're climbing back up to the top where the waterfall starts. Then is that what I'm hearing?
Sure. Anywhere where you can get to that is out of earshot of this cave.
You're out of earshot.
Then I would blow the horn when we feel like we're safe in a safe spot.
Okay. The horn blows, and oddly enough, you don't hear anything, but you're sure that you did it right.
It's broken, Nisha.
This Ferran,
any sound.
Hey, Ferran, do you hear anything?
I mean, my spider doesn't make sound, but it does.
Maybe it's a centaur whistle.
Ferran actually does hear it.
All right, so only the centaur can hear it. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, then hell, we didn't have to leave. We could have done it right there.
We don't know. The troglodytes couldn't hear it.
And
That's
I
true. It
think,
could be a centaur / troglodyte whistle.
I think we're going to go ahead and leave it here until next time.
All right.
All right, the suspense is
How
killing
many
me.
of them are left?
We don't know.
What's that?
How we
We know there's
know?
at least 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We killed what, a total of
We killed 4 and 4,
And
and
actually,
then it
that's
was
the
what,
question.
6?
That's
6
the question.
more?
I
How
have
many did you
14
kill?
dead.
14?
14.
4, and 6. 4, and 6. 14 total.
Okay, so 14 times, what is it, 50?
300. That's what, 700 points total.
Yep.
Divided by 6. That's 100 and what, 20 each, something like that.
116.66.
Is
Yeah,
that
I like
enough
my
to put
number
you over
better.
the top for the next level?
No, it's not enough. Damn it.
Ah, so close. How
We
short
could
are
just
you?
go back into
Let
the
me take a
cave.
look. I think we need more than that, but let me see. Where's that at? Maine? I don't know where that's even found. Class and level.
On your main page, click on the little magnifying glass next to your class and level.
All right, so if I add 120, oh, that's going to be not close enough. So let's see.
783.
Yeah, 783 is all it's going to be.
And what do you need to get to level 3?
900.
900. So we're about 120 off.
No,
So we'll
no.
get there next. We'll get there next game.
Yeah.
We'll get there next turn.
I was gonna say, if you were a little closer to that, then I would let you do it, and then like have the negative that you got to make up in XP. But that's like as many XP as you got this whole session. So we'll just push it off until next time.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right.
We'll get
So let's go ahead and do our outros and call it an evening. And we will start with the last person to arrive here, Mando.
Mando, man of the hour.
Mando Matt. I play the war cleric Baron Sandhoof, and just here to have fun. Hopefully next time there's less issues and we can do the giveaway of the dice tower that I keep teasing everybody with.
Well, we didn't really have an audience this time, and that has to do with me not advertising. I'm sorry. Maybe next time we'll try a little harder to get the word out. But this still will be up here on YouTube, where people can watch it after the fact. And so we'll see if we can do a giveaway next time.
Try giving it away in YouTube, saying if people like or comment or something, you'll pick from those people. Might get some traction.
Yeah, we can figure something out.
We'll figure something out.
All right, Dan.
Hey, I'm Dan. I'm playing Rosiki, the heroic Minotaur fighter, at least in his own mind. You can catch me on YouTube on Progressive D&D.
All right, Matt.
Matt playing Galen, the elf rogue. That's it.
Okay, Ken.
Ken playing Bane Darkstar, the Siren / Paladin, and I fell short of my kill goal today, but that's okay. There's always the next session.
Yeah.
I'm good.
All right, George.
Yep, I'm George. I play Kairos the Warlock, and I'm here to have fun. And hopefully, the next level, I'll be doing some different things with the character.
Cool. Yeah.
I'm Nisha. I really wish I had more spell slots. Someday, maybe.
Don't we all?
Yep.
Well, it'll come soon.
Soon
Yep.
enough.
Next
right.
game for sure.
I am Darren Drader. I'm the DM. I'm also a game designer. So go check out my stuff. You'll find it at DriveThruRPG under Darren Drader Designs. And with that, we are going to go ahead and call it a night, and we'll see you next time.
All right.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Bye, everyone. Good game.